Okay. So you folks are at the shack. You've rescued Emily. The weird devil dudes are dead. Does anyone know what they are, by the way? Anyone figure it out? Any Lovecraft fans having through?
I don't know.
Okay. And you have decided that you're both, or you're going to split up into two groups, going to two different. Where are the two groups going? One's going to go where? One's going to go where?
We're going back to the gate.
Okay. And what are you guys going to do at the gate?
Well, I want to go talk to John Jeffries or John Freeze. I don't know.
John Freeze.
John Jeffrey.
I want to see if I can get close enough to actually hear him in my head too.
Okay. And what's the other group doing?
We're trying to get her to a doctor.
Yeah, they're men of Ling, or Ling, or how do you say, alien?
Get her some medical care before we take her back to the portal.
Have you seen any medical care yet?
In town? No. So I need to go to the library. Find it.
I'm just asking. You know, because you said to medical care, and so I'm kind of saying, okay, where are you going to go? Did you have any place in mind?
I think originally we were going to take her back to the house and try to find somebody to come and see her.
Yeah, basically.
You're going to get the doctor.
Did things like that.
Okay.
Best not to.
Because I can do
doctor. I visit.
first aid and the checkup, but I don't know.
We all failed on our
I don't
first
have
aid.
anything to actually treat anyone. So.
I don't think anybody made their first aid check.
I never really tried.
I did.
I could try. I got pretty, decent medicine, decent.
We can try it whenever we get back to the house.
Okay, so you folks are heading back to now. The portal is kind of going to be on the way to the house. It's not too far out of the way per se. So, are you going to split up now?
I just want to go let John Jeffrey know that we have to get her medical help.
That's all right. I'm just when you guys start to travel, is all of you staying together? Or
I'm
I
assuming
guess
they don't
if it's
want
on the way.
If it's on the way, we can.
Yeah, I
just
suppose we'd be together until the path branches, right?
Because you remember, you guys left the farmhouse, went to the portal, and then you went to the shack. So
I mean, we're all loaded down with some,
when we start splitting up, I'd kind of like,
going super fast.
I'd be like, hey, you guys don't need to go check on that. I mean, we should, maybe we should see to her.
We will.
Not the imaginary.
The one that you didn't see, though. I talked to him, though. I told him I let him know.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I
the
told
guy who
it.
talks to your head.
I told it. I was But I also saw.
Person you've been talking to.
I saw R. Blaine running around with some creature, and no one was seeing that. But then he.
All right, yeah, I'll give you a bit of the doubt. It's just this girl needs medical attention.
We need to watch out, though, for the the bull beast, whatever it's called.
Yeah, squid bull.
The squid bull.
Squid rhino.
The rhino squid.
You don't have to worry about it. Believe me, I got to
say, you're more away again.
Yeah, I lured it away.
Squid rhinos and spaghetti squirrels.
And goat guys.
And goat guys, yeah. Which are, two of them are dead, but maybe more. You haven't seen them. We don't know.
They have really sharp horns.
So you folks head back from the shack towards the portal. I can tell you there are no spaghetti squirrels to be seen anywhere.
Okay.
That's a plus.
In the path between the shack and the portal, there's nothing there that wasn't there before. So you make it back to the portal. Do we describe the portal for Adriel since she wasn't here? Just want to watch the episode.
Yeah, refresh my memory.
Okay. You want to take a swing at it?
It was really cool. It was like there was this arch, right? And then on the other side of it, it kept cycling between like some kind of hellscape or what looked like heaven and brilliant beautifulness. And I think there were some other things going on in there too.
There was a sheen over it, kind of like looking at oil and water.
Yeah.
The way it just kind of swirls and swirls in
somewhere
colors.
in the foreground there was a guy that was in the ground.
Broken in different pieces.
Well, he was buried underground. One of his arms was sticking out. One of his hands was out.
Rock.
One of his feet was sticking out.
He was
There were a bunch of
one of his arms was sticking out of a rock.
Yeah, his brain. Half his brain was showing, but it was shimmering with lots of colors on it.
And there were like
Fungus on
wires
it.
of some
Wow,
kind.
some translucent stuff going on with it. And when I got closer to it, it spoke to me. You guys only heard half the conversation. You only heard my
That's why I'm
conversation.
going to try to get closer to it this time.
So is that a good enough description? Or do you have any?
That's good.
In a clearing, it was on a mound. It was a clearing with a mound. Behind the mound was the portal.
It was mentioned that it was like almost switching between channels, right?
Okay. So you folks arrive back at the portal, and just like your trip here, it looks exactly the same as when you left it.
So towards John, Jeffrey. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Pete, I'm going to talk to you. You probably should go out there.
Really?
Yeah, because previously
Oh,
we did.
no,
Remember?
no.
Yeah.
I guess we did at first, yeah.
Yeah, you did not. But before we do that,
Sure.
Sam mentioned you want to get close
Yeah.
to the rock. So you want to walk up to the rock?
To
With
John.
me. He's walking up with me, right?
Yeah.
Right, so you approach the rock, and you hear, are you speaking this aloud, or are you thinking in your head?
Well, I'm
Trying
just
to
saying
think
it so that because they should know at least my side of what's
You're
going on.
hearing Frank speak aloud to John Jeffrey, who's stuck in the rock. What do you do?
Let's wait to see what happens.
Can you hear him?
I can't hear anything.
So we're going to go speak to you, and you're not going to hear it.
Okay.
You can get right next, like you're closest to me to Brenda, and you're going to see him begin to communicate with John. And you can speak aloud if you
Yeah, I'll
want.
speak loud.
Okay, so you'll hear him saying his half of the conversation, but you're not going to hear John Jeffrey reply. We should know if we could do this where you can see.
You both have phones.
I have
Yeah.
a phone. I have a phone.
Yeah.
You
that's
both
cool.
have phones.
Yeah.
You can
Just text each other.
Like
yeah.
you answer in a text, he says it out loud.
If you want.
answer in a
Either
text,
way.
he says it out loud.
Yeah, that worked. Let me just, I can actually speed this up quite a bit because I have a Bluetooth keyboard on my phone.
Holy crap!
Oh, that's nice.
That'll just
Bet
make
you think
typing
you're fancy.
a whole lot faster. This,
Yeah, this is all-
this thing is awesome. It's a
Yeah.
godsend.
We need 2017 technology.
We don't understand.
Now we just need our
technology.
VR units so he can just program it
Yeah,
and
right.
really see.
Do you want to do Facebook message or text or what?
Oh, you can text me 714.
Yeah, but in about 2 hours, we'll all be super sick. I mean, unless you do that clever thing some people have done. Like, I know some games have, like, put an option to, like, put a cage over your head in the game.
714.
Because what it is the reason why you get
25,
sick with VR is
95.
because when your head's encapsulated in it and you're not hearing anything outside, your body knows you're sitting still. But your senses are seeing you moving and turning and all this other stuff. So your body kind of feedbacks that as getting sick. You start getting sick to your stomach and stuff like that. So the way that has been addressed, kind of, is sometimes they'll put like a cage over your head that doesn't move. So it tricks your senses into, once again, thinking you're staying perfectly still, so you're less likely to get nauseous like that.
I'm assuming not. I mean, because I don't get nauseous when I play this, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's not everybody. that
It's
has
not
it.
everybody, but the average person will get sick like that. It'll take longer for some than it will others. Like, I can usually handle one for about 4 hours. After that, I will start getting sick to my stomach.
Ready to do this?
Yep.
Start. You were asking the question first.
Your sea legs.
So, John, can you hear me?
Yeah, some people just never can.
That was unintentional. It came out well.
Why can't my friend hear you? My companion. I don't want friends a little too personal.
Fuck that guy.
Okay.
I will trip him run if I have to.
I don't have to outrun it. I just have to
You're ever
outrun
about to
it.
go to sea, man. For a
That must mean I'm very
little
special.
time.
I understand.
What you do in the morning?
So we rescued Emily,
Bunch of donuts.
but we're needing to. Yes. But we're taking her to get some help because she's been injured, and then we'll bring her back. Yeah, she's right there. Can't you see her? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
What? Why can't we take her to get help?
What's that, like, Nickelodeon show where there was, like, the ball? Do you remember that? This is kind of like...
What?
Nick Arcade?
Why isn't
Huh?
the town
No,
safe?
not Nick Arcade.
Where there was the ghost that helped the kids solve mysteries. This is kind of like what this is. It's like, or like, you know, Bill Cosby ghost dad, you know. Or something.
He says the town isn't safe.
The town isn't
Okay,
safe.
who can we not trust? Any of them? What if I gave you a
We
list?
can't trust Superman. We're gonna have a problem.
I mean, is there anyone we can trust at all? How about the creepy little kid that draws?
Aside from Superman.
I don't trust trust anybody but the sheriff.
Well, what if we just go to the law in town? The deputy and the sheriff.
I don't like the deputy, man. He's too...
What?
He's too perfect.
What? There's no device around here that can record you. What are you talking about? He says he's being recorded.
Somebody's probably watching, yeah.
What about that cell phone in your hand?
What's your name again?
Who is there with him?
Sam. I think it's you, right?
It's you?
Because I almost said something, but...
Is Emily conscious? I'm asking you. I'm asking you, the GM.
Oh, yes.
Emily, can we take you back to the portal? Do you want to go through the portal?
She looks up at you. Her mouth is agape. A little bit of a vacant look in her eyes. And she just stares at you.
Okay. What can we do to help her? Ask John. Because she's not all there right now. She needs some help. You want us to take her through the portal, you said. I remember that. But the thing is, I have like 5 other people that won't let me.
Sorry if we don't trust the
Throw us under the
dead
bus
body
like that.
we can't, the voice we can't hear. Yeah.
You know, it
If
is a
you
little
can get rid of
strange
those
that only
5
I can
people.
hear you. So I can understand they're suspects. What? Oh, I could do that.
He's about to attack us.
You could kill them. Kill them, and it won't be a problem.
I have that rock on me still, right, GM? I smashed his brains in.
One last message.
Okay.
I'm multitasking. I was in the middle of timing.
Since they're coming.
He's like, hold up. I'm just trying to tell you one more thing before you give me
They're coming.
Don't trust anyone, especially with. Hey! Was that after I smashed him with his. He told me not to trust someone, especially, but I smashed his brains in before he was able to finish telling me who it was.
Oh no.
Way to go, buddy.
Sorry.
He said, don't trust, and you literally...
He said, don't trust anybody, especially. Then that's when my rock hit his brains.
Oh, man. Like, you just... Talk
Okay.
about horror cliche.
In John's defense, John Jeffrey's defense, read through the whole conversation. If you want. I mean, but
All right. I asked if he heard me. He said yes. I asked why can't my friend hear you. He said he's not attuned to me like you are. Did we rescue the girl? Is she safe? I said yes. We want to take her to town to get some help. He says no. Do not do that. They said the town is not safe. You cannot trust them. And I asked all of them. He goes, well, some you can, but he didn't give me any names of anybody. He said I'm being watched and my words are recorded. That's what kind of like. Come on. Only recorders right now are what, like wax recorders or something like that? How can they get one of those out here?
Yeah, but things that are
He
controlling.
says I have a little
probably
time. You have to hold up your end of the bargain that I ask you. And he said, do you remember? I wasn't quite sure. He said, quickly. He kept asking me, do you remember?
does anyone remember? But before you tell me, does anyone remember what he did ask you guys to do something?
Well, he asked me, but I kind of told everybody, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Actually,
Wasn't there.
He told me to kill him when we came back
yeah.
after saving her.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, okay. He said, they're coming. I have to hurry. And he said, don't trust anybody as I smashed his brains in, especially ...
Well, you didn't give him what he wanted.
Should have probably waited until he
Now
was talking.
I clean off my hands on the dirt.
Maybe not
and
be
everything.
super rude and let a guy finish his story. Because
So he wanted you to kill him, but he wanted
Her-
Emily to go through the portal.
He said to just rescue her. I thought he said to take her back to the portal.
Oh, okay.
It'd be funny
He just
if
said
someone
rescue.
told him they shouldn't have it. He sees all this.
So we should
So-
take her to get some help then.
Yes.
But we can't. But we have to make sure we're with her because he said not to trust anybody, which I believe him because that town. I don't know about you guys. Something's up with that
Yeah.
town.
Yeah,
They're
screw
creepy.
that town.
Especially the kid. I
Yeah.
don't trust the kid.
I trust the kid more than I trust
The
everybody.
kid was just drawing a happy little picture.
But he was a creep. Like, straight up.
Oh, come on! They,
Spider
they
sense was
talked like he
tingling
was
on that
Rembrandt
kid.
and he was doing like stick figures. Okay.
Yeah.
And
So-
didn't he, like, look up and just smile or something? Yeah, see,
Yeah.
creeper.
Do you know who they're talking about, Adrian? tell her, so she's not.
Small
There's a
child.
creepy kid in town.
He's so creepy.
He's
Yeah.
the kid of the diner. The parents who own the diner.
Yeah, and he's lazy. He won't do
Yeah, he
shit
won't do anything
but
but draw, and he's awful.
Rude to his parents. Won't listen to him. Don't trust him.
Yeah.
I thought he was drawing a significant tree, but so far it hasn't.
The tree was
hasn't
awesome,
come
but
to be
then stick
boring.
people around it. Yeah, he's just weird.
He's weird. Everyone in town's been kind of weird.
Pretty sure he gets beat up in school.
Well,
Like
the
he
deputy
should.
is very weird.
Deputy
You know, the
like,
thing is,
awesome.
the sheriff seems almost kind of normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why the sheriff is the only one I trust. Because, yes, he's a hard ass. And he's
But
an
he's
asshole. But it's just like, I know that. Like, that's honest. Like, I'm just like, okay, dude. Like, I know where you're coming from.
Every time the deputy walks in, John Williams scored.
Yeah, that's what throws me off about the deputy. The deputy's just like, oh,
has
what's
his own
wrong?
thing.
And just like, rip. And it's like Superman-esque. And it's just like, whoosh, whoosh. It's just like, no.
He's got his own theme music.
Yeah,
Right
like
on the wall.
he's doing way too much for a small town deputy, in my opinion. For all I know, he could be Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So just so I understand, it's going to help with age group too. So you guys think everybody in the town is really creepy, especially the little kid who's the son of the people in the diner. But you don't think the deputy's creepy.
Oh no! We think the deputy has problems.
I think
Oh,
something's
yes.
up with the
The
deputy. I
deputy
think
is
the
just
sheriff, and I don't really hate so much on the reporter either. Like the reporter and the sheriff, like those are the only two people from town I've met where I feel like maybe they're. But the deputy,
The cook.
I feel like something's up
The
there.
diner cook.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
The,
I
the
think it's
diner
Jimmy.
cook and yeah.
His wife, I don't know. When she thinks that much, well, it is her kid, so like, I
But
might be
when we
okay.
went around town and met a lot of the locals, I
Yeah,
was
we
just
spoke
like,
to a very special young man who told us a story, and he probably is not dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What about
Just
that
get
woman
a
warned
real-
us of like the squirrel things? That is what she was talking about,
Let's
right?
see.
There's a senior citizen you guys talked to.
Oh.
The town drunk talked
She
to.
warned you of something in the woods.
Yeah.
She didn't get too specific.
The housewife.
You said they were
Tired.
the size of a dog when you described them. That's what she said.
There's the widow.
So I figured 2 and 2.
It's kind of like a Twin
Widow
Peaks
or-
kind of vibe. Like
She didn't say
everybody-
spaghetti squirrels.
No, but she said they were the size of a dog.
Yeah.
So I just kind of figured. Hopefully, there's not other creatures like that. But
Anything else you guys want to do with the portal? But when he dies, by the way, nothing changes. Just
Nothing
so you know,
changes?
the portal doesn't like zap or close or anything. You know,
Well,
he
I'll
just
take my
dies.
dirty rock and I'll fling it through the portal and see if it goes through.
As it hits the shimmering center of the portal where you're seeing all the images, it goes into that and does not come out the other side. So it is a true portal. It's like it's going somewhere. You know,
Do
it
we
doesn't fly
see
through.
it in the image
Who's
of whatever's
going
on the
through?
other side land?
the people are still coming. You know, I'll go through.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already tutor, you know.
Wait a minute!
Start playing some Bowie, man.
I'm just like the guy who's lost the most sanity. Sure, he can be the
I'm
red
nothing else.
shirt. You're wearing a red shirt, right?
Yeah, sure am.
This is
Oh,
it,
wow.
man. You can be Major Tom.
So you walk up to the portal.
Throwing down all my clothes. Let's do this.
You took everything off.
We didn't ask you to do that.
There's
Right.
an extremely strong smell that I'm going to use a term that you, Corey, would know, but I don't know if your character would. Most likely not. But it's a strong smell of ozone
Okay.
at the portal. There is a very slight hum that you did not hear when you were back at the Rock with John Jeffrey, but as you approach the portal, you can hear it fairly close to the portal. It's very, very low pitch. It's very, very low volume, but it is definitely coming from the portal.
Is it too late to change my mind?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you haven't told me I walked through the portal yet, so no. But I'm giving you the setup as you approach the portal. These are the things that are different when you're back on the rock.
Oh God!
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
No, you get sucked in by the keeper.
Wait, guys, I don't want to do it yet.
Yeah.
Which one are you going
rats.
through? There's like a bunch of different scenes, right? There's like,
Right?
The scenes on the
You get a
portal are
timing.
flat. They cycle is what they
Yeah.
do.
Are they going
So-
for like a minute or not a minute, but like
So-
a couple seconds?
Yeah, a couple seconds.
Can I wait till I see the happy place then go through?
You can whatever
Or
you
do-
want.
Okay, yeah, I want to try to aim for the happy place. You know,
Okay. So
Aiming for heaven.
when you say aim, are you talking about
when I see it run like hell.
you're gonna run like hell to the portal? Okay.
You're not gonna like pause and like
No.
get a video game.
Yeah.
You're all like,
Wait, well, nope, not yet. Yeah.
Are you really good at Frogger?
Yeah. No.
As you see your little happy scene appear, and you can either wait for the scene or you can memorize the pattern. It doesn't really matter. but you're going to be able to time yourself running up to the portal. As you run up and you hit the portal, it's going to throw you backwards about 5 foot onto the ground.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
going to
butt
shake
naked,
you.
so I got scratches everywhere.
Yeah, it's maybe going to knock the breath out of you. You're not going to take any damage. It's just more of a shock than anything else. Because it is an electrical charge that sends you back.
Alright.
I have an idea.
So I'm going to put my clothes back on and say, ow.
What if
You were
we?
naked?
Yeah, I got naked.
That's that part. Like, whoa, okay.
Why not? Who knows
what if
clothes
we
go
throw
through?
John Jeffrey's dead body through the portal and see if that works?
And it would be tough getting him out of the ground and the rocks.
We just use part of him. We don't even need the whole thing.
Use his brain.
Throw that
matter.
brain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. His
Well,
head.
there are still things coming, so whatever we have to do,
Well,
we need to do.
I am doing a spot to look around as he said something's coming.
What's that?
I'm looking around. He said something was coming, so I'm looking around.
You don't see or hear anything.
So Hester, you asking us
Other
to
than
throw his
force.
brains in there? His head in there?
Can we
Yeah,
hunt
maybe.
it?
Since nobody else is, I'm just gonna be like, or maybe we should leave, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just gonna
because
throw
it's
that
funny
out
because
there.
What is this
when first
heresy?
was all like, I'm gonna get the portal. I was like, well, what about her? We're supposed
You're
to,
having
and then I get sucked in, and now I'm like invested
decisions
in this
and
portal
giving us
thing.
nothing
So.
but logic. You need to leave, sir.
A sanity roll.
Yeah, make a sanity roll.
Check your-
Flash, aren't you a medical
Okay.
student?
Yeah, I dabble.
Well, can you throw the brain in there?
Yeah, just come on.
Like, because I'm not, okay, first of all, I'm not a medical student. Okay? It was my mother that was the doctor. Like, because I checked
Well, that's
that out.
more.
Women
That's more than I
it
have.
was like
Mine's cuts and
1912,
bruises, and
Elizabeth Blackwell,
taping
first
up
doctor,
fingers. So I think you're more
very-
qualified to pick up a brain and
really
throw it.
rare.
Yeah, just like he said.
Flash isn't smart enough to be a doctor, so he just
Oh, I think
he just dabbles.
His dad wants him to be the doctor.
Flash is very smart.
Maybe,
Can you do
maybe
that?
you should
Yeah,
make a
he's smart enough
persuasion
not to
roll
pick
or
some
something.
goose
See if
and
you
fuck
talk
his
about
brain
it.
and throw it in this mystery portal. You're right, he is smart. He's not going to be around with this.
Maybe it has to be living, something living that has to go through.
No.
Well, he tried that though.
Yeah, I tried. I mean,
Never mind.
Wait, are you secretly the undead?
I'm dead on the inside now.
Any?
Yeah, I'm not playing here yet, but I really want to point out you're in a Lovecraftian horror and you're going to throw the brain into a portal.
Yeah, it just.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Okay, fine.
It's one of those moments as I keep going, oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
Since
Flash
leaving
right.
the house, I mean, no
You
good
should-
ideas.
Okay.
Get
If I
out of
turn
here.
down the
My
whiskey.
sister
So
would probably
yeah,
be better
maybe
at
we
that
should
kind
just
of
head on
stuff.
back to town
And that
with
drink-
We should. Maybe you should talk
Edith or
to Emily when we get
whatever
back
it
and try to help her out.
Emily.
I could try.
I think whatever we do, we can't let Blaine see the girl, though.
Yeah.
Because he...
Speaking of Blaine, where the hell is he?
He took off after he saw the moon rhino or whatever the rhino.
After I led the moon
rhino
right
squid.
away?
The rhino
That
squid.
coward. You're,
Yeah.
yeah, coward.
Yeah, he's a coward. You're having to be brave, trying to
Robert
get the monster
Blaine,
away
the
from
coward.
the group.
It's probably between midnight and 1 a.m., by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, we've been dicking around out here.
Yeah, we should probably get back.
Yeah, we should.
So do you guys go back to the farmhouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your trip back is uneventful. But the farmhouse is not. Walking upon the farmhouse, the first thing you notice is there are a lot of stains, even visible in the moonlight, on the outside of the house. There has been something breaking any windows, destroying anything, tearing up the garden, tearing up the yard. There was a big, big struggle here with multiple people.
So-
Walk in.
I want to stealth before anything. Like, I'm gonna, yeah.
What is it you can go at?
I just want to slink back to the back. And just,
We should walk
Hey,
around.
when did
See
you-
any
come on
dead
now,
or any
like-
bodies around.
We'll make it to
We'll
the
walk-
outhouse and hide out until everything's
I think we should walk around, sneak around the house.
Yeah. Yeah, we could go around and try to come through the first door.
I could sneak again.
You're approaching from the back, so
I believe in you.
you're gonna go
Okay.
around the house.
Let's not shout sing the
Maybe
sound
some of us should wait here with Emily while
There's no need to roll, guys. I'll tell you when you.
while some of you check out the house so that we don't bring her up there. If
I
you know, I'll
love how
wait
you
with her.
said, and someone should, and you just kind of like to me and James, like she just,
That's not subliminal at all.
I'm
yeah.
not much for sneaking,
Might as
so
well-
I'll stay back.
Somebody should go.
Well, she even made this like she was dismissing us. Like somebody,
I'll
like
stay
shoot.
back in case
No,
someone
wait,
attacks.
Yeah, so I guess yeah, we've been volunteering.
We've been voluntold.
It was insanity for smashing his brains in.
What's that?
It was insanity for smashing his brains in. Right.
It was as twisted as it sounds. You had seen him before,
Okay.
so I mean, you knew what you were.
It wasn't a living body anyway. I don't know what was going on. Some weirdness. Magic trick.
So what are you supposed to do?
I think some of us are going to walk around, right?
I'm gonna hang back with her.
So-
Y'all have fun.
Flash,
I
who?
want to
Me and you?
quietly.
You and I can walk around?
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
with
go.
you.
You guys want to go with us? Okay.
So you guys walk around the house. There's nothing moving inside. There's no noise coming inside.
No, you're
You don't see motion inside the house at all.
Okay. You can move up and look inside through one of the windows. We'll do that.
True.
Just like the outside, there's been a struggle. A little bit of furniture was there. It's been thrown around. If you left any of your belongings there, they're scattered throughout the house. The sign in the kitchen has been broken in half on the floor of the kitchen. There are dark stains all around the house, on the walls, on the floor. Some of the dark stains have footprints sized human shaped.
Are there any vehicles still here?
by dark stains. What are we talking here?
Well, it is, 2 in the morning. So do you have any kind of light source?
No, we'll have to go light up something from the house. Is there anything to light up in the house? I'm talking about just like lanterns or anything.
If there were, they're
Has everything smashed up?
Yeah.
I don't think any
You
of us
have
have
something that would shed some more light on it. I can give you some more information about it potentially. I'm not saying I can, but I'm saying that we have a way to see it. That's what I'm getting at.
So does anybody have a way to start a light so we can make torches, I guess, out of something?
Did I mention the smell?
No.
You ever smell leaves when they have been in the fall, it's been raining, and the leaves just sort of pile and they start to rot a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that smell.
What's the smell? A little bit, it's kind of a sweet smell.
It is. It's not. Yeah.
It's not necessarily a bad smell.
No.
It's not fall, it's August. Just a clarification, just so for anyone asks that question, it is August.
I'm gonna call out and be like, is it okay?
Real loud.
I don't even want to respond.
Wow, it's kind of hard.
The house
to
calls
answer
back,
it.
no!
Yeah, right by the house. Like, so if something's there, it's like, okay.
We don't see anything, but if you guys have a way to shine some light on something, as far as can you guys lanterns, flashlights, anybody?
Okay, if anybody has a way to start some fire, we could probably take a few sticks from the broken farm and like grab some fire.
Try. It's been raining really hard.
I mean, I still have my. Man, we could go old school with it if nobody has like. I have a not a pitchfork, pickaxe. Yeah, we get some stone, and some dry. We're just gonna spark it. You can spark it. You
We
can
could
spark it
build
with
a
pickaxe
fire
or
in the center of the
sledgehammer.
backyard and then use that to make torches to go
I mean,
inside.
I know it sounds crazy,
Did you
but
just say it's been
I
raining,
literally
though?
broke rock.
Yeah, it's been raining though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Are there any cars here? None of the cars are
I
here?
would
wood
think-
from the broken up stuff
Yeah,
in the house.
the broken old barn, or
campers.
yeah, the broken
Then
stuff
you
in the
risk
house. That's a
burning
good
the
place.
stuff that's spilled all over.
Yeah, there were some
How's
chairs
the
and
moon
things.
Look out
here
there what it is.
tonight?
Moon?
How's the
Yeah,
moon?
we just but we'd have fire.
Or we can just burn the house down.
We just burn it.
Well, we have to still start a fire. I don't know how we're going to do that.
Well, isn't there a fireplace in the house?
It's probably
Maybe we
2:30
should
a.m.
start there.
2 to 2:30.
He says there's nothing to start a fire with in the house
Well,
anymore.
there's broken furniture though.
No, I mean to start a fire.
There's nothing to provide illumination.
Yeah.
Oh, we can start a fire maybe somehow.
You can start a fire. I'm just saying, like, if there's a lantern, it's broken by now.
Okay,
It's about
we
to
can
run
use it to
out.
start a fire in the fireplace or something.
Yeah, that's what
Alright,
I'm
let's do
saying.
that.
Start it in the
Yeah.
fireplace.
Yeah, we'll start a fire in the fireplace.
Make us some little makeshift torches or something.
Start a fire in the fireplace with whatever's there.
Yeah,
So you
broken
get even
furniture.
broken furniture.
Whatever
You
broken.
get choice. So you start a fire. What next?
Well, we need to go make sure Hester's undergarments are okay and haven't been thrown around all over the place upstairs.
Well, yeah, that's important.
I would really rather you did not.
But I was gonna say, just for now, like we should all stay as a group, where we should at least, buddy system. Like we're in a dark house where there's been times of struggle, and we don't have weapons, we don't have a vehicle. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I've got the hand axe here.
yeah, and I got a pickaxe, but I mean, come on, like.
We saw a big
No,
pink
it's
purple.
because
Using the
I'm
light,
shiny,
though.
it's gonna
stains.
Yeah, right. He's going.
Yeah.
Kind of
They-
all over
the
the inside
fire.
of the house too.
The stains are everywhere. Floor, walls. They are much darker in color. A dark brownish, almost a reddish color. This is
Looks
most
like
likely blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you smell them,
You're a medical
these guys-
student.
That's what I
Can't you
was-
check it out?
Oh yeah, we both are.
Yeah.
What is it? So it looks like blood?
We're not med students.
Yeah. I'm a med student.
Are you really?
Yeah,
a
Are
med
there
student?
any,
That's too-
I mean,
like,
mine is just like hobbies
do
and stuff. I
with
wasn't
the
good
blood
enough.
that's everywhere, does it
That's why he's trying
form
to
any
become a.
patterns or anything?
Yeah,
Is
It's
it-
chaotic. The best you could ascertain from the pattern of the blood was that there was a tremendous struggle on multiple rings.
Nobody's like painting
Yeah.
pentagrams on the wall.
Hello.
No arrows. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
Try
claw
not
marks
to
on the
touch
walls?
everything.
One. I don't know. It's blood.
Probably smells like blood. Looks like blood.
Does it
Tastes
taste
like
like
blood?
blood?
Yeah. Yeah, if you taste it, it's definitely blood.
Maybe we need to go ahead and head into
Isn't
town.
it far though? Town's really far, isn't it?
Is it far?
So many miles.
Yeah, it'd be a decent walk. Yeah.
Probably should try to rest and then
All
go
right,
in
yeah,
the
let's
morning.
Yeah,
wait
let's-
until in the morning.
Yeah, light would be
Let's
good.
all sleep.
Well, we
But
could all
not at the same
All
time.
of us,
A
yeah.
lot of us can sleep.
I know you took the top floor to yourself there first, and I'm gonna. Hey, you can have your space and all that. I'm not forever nothing, but like I kind of want to be up in a top
There were
floor with the
multiple
shut.
rooms.
Like I want a shut
Oh,
door that I'm probably gonna put a,
Well, I mean,
something against.
we could
There
have
was
so
more than one room up there, so
we can have it where the stairs are the only way up there. Kind of
we
deal.
can,
We can watch the
have the
stairs.
ladies go to one room and
We want to
the
get
gents
real
go to the other.
serious with it. You take those stairs out with our tools. I'm serious. Like, hey, you're talking to somebody who's watched a lot of zombie movies. Like,
Do you folks go upstairs?
What's a movie?
Yeah, I think we have to go upstairs. We'll make a porch of some sort for right now.
movie
So if
pictures.
you go upstairs, Hester's undergarments they're there. I mean, if you want them
They're
strewn
perfectly
around,
fine.
it's
Alright.
totally up to you. I won't subject you to
Full of meat, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, they were like the only thing not messed.
Just the one that says, sorry I went through these.
that. Hey, we use fabric softener. But no,
What is that detergent? I love it. Where did they get it?
No, everything is there, so there's nothing missing, but it has been rifled through. The one thing that is there that was not there before you left is there is a wooden box with 6 bottles of whiskey, all of which are full and unopened.
Well, if anybody else would like these,
Music was perfect.
Yeah.
It's like, so we all kind of looked around like.
Spooky whiskey.
How observant are you folks? I know someone's going to say very observant.
I think we're all just
I
looking
think
around,
I'm
making sure
fairly observant.
no one's
I mean,
around.
Is
in
there-
general, not necessarily the
are
same.
these the bottles that what's his name brought back?
Yes,
Okay.
this is the same brand that
Yeah.
Blaine had brought back to the farmhouse.
Interesting.
Sam was the only one who drank it last time.
That's right.
Yeah, I've
Oh, I
drank.
did handle it.
I was going to give it to Sam if nobody else was observing, but you
Yeah.
picked up on it. But yeah, it's the same brand.
So
I've got a
nothing,
feeling that
uh,
somebody's trying to get us in trouble.
What if I just give this to you guys because Hester's no interest at all in the whiskey?
We should
and-
get rid of this because if the sheriff comes here and he sees the house and he sees these bottles,
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna think that we caused all this.
Yeah,
For sure, after my day, I need a shot.
Your timing could not have been better because the car just pulled away.
Yeah, never mind.
All right, so we start chucking these out the back window. Or I'll take initiative to take a bottle and like chuck it out the back window.
We blame it
So
on the
it's
beat up
smashing
girl. She
back
ain't gonna
there?
say any
That's
different.
not a bad idea.
All right, so you check for 1 bottle in the backyard.
Yeah, like they can do what they want. It's out of my room now.
You hear the door of
I've
the
been
car
in here
shut.
praying all day.
You hear the car door shut, and you also hear multiple voices outside talking, some of which you recognize. You hear the deputy, and you hear Blake.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we can't take the deputy.
We can't say no.
Yeah, he'll take us all out.
Being
Yeah,
blind,
we can't
like,
stand up that
All right,
heat vision, man.
Send
Yeah.
Emily into the room with me. I will close the door on my room, and you can tell the police that I'm indecent and they can't come in.
yeah, because that'll stop them. Well, it is the 1920s, so we could use that kind of mentality for us. I get what you're right. They
I
were
just
like,
don't
oh,
think
yeah,
that-
so this woman, like, we can't, no.
You hear people walking in the front door.
For shame.
For shame. Or a modern cop would be like, I got a job to do.
So I'm going to bring you in, Andrew. So, are you folks all still upstairs? There's people that don't downstairs.
We need to get out a window and get out
Weren't
of
we
here.
all upstairs?
I'm about to leave. Like, Flash is
We
about
were
to-
all upstairs, right? We were hanging out
About to
upstairs.
lure them away again.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
trying to divide up some rooms.
You hear Blaine talking to the deputy, explaining that he had gone to pick up the survey crew of all the other NPCs that were with the survey crew today, and he had left you folks earlier in the evening, and he doesn't know if you're here, but he thought he saw something kind of serious when we were walking up. You hear a couple of people walking up the stairs.
We heard him say that?
All right. In one of the rooms, is there a window?
On the second floor?
Yeah.
Before you had told me that there were windows that didn't look out at the backyard, they actually look out the sides.
Yeah, I just need to eat the map is what I need to do,
I'm
because I
just
don't
thinking,
remember the layout.
take
We're trapped. We're trapped with him. Like, it's like this is horror movie cliche, guys. The killers are coming up the stairs.
Well, whatever y'all are doing, I've definitely
Go.
closed my door and
Get
I'm
that
hanging out in
pickaxe
my
ready.
room.
Oh yeah,
As soon as they open the door, no questions asked.
and then the deputy's just gonna be like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm just gonna be like, that's my only weakness. Yeah. How did you know, Deputy Cutter?
He just walks through the door and
Hot
catches
lead
it.
was my only weakness, but
He just looks at it
There are,
sternly and
find the map
stops
really
there.
quick. There are windows. There's one window in each of the bedrooms. I'm just trying to find which one it is.
Because I don't think that's gonna make our case with the house looking like it is, and I just like jump into a dark hallway with a pickaxe. Like, it's like if I was Deputy Cutter, I'd blow me away.
Just tell him that Hester is having her baby times, that she didn't make it into the room in time.
Yeah.
Like everything they can.
Yeah.
Everybody get
Start
naked and
lounging.
just like, yeah, just throw our clothes off. Like, we're not
Then he
weird.
really
You're
had
weird
to-
looking
yeah.
at us.
We were having a sexy party.
It's like, who's the odd person
oh,
out here?
no.
Unclothed person.
Blood all over the place. We're naked having
Yeah.
a sexy party.
You
No,
guys just need to leave, okay?
Sounds like it got a little rough.
Yeah. I mean, it's
They'd
that
be
one.
doing the devil worshipping thing that they would be saying about us at that
Blood
point.
orgy, blood orgy. Yay.
Well,
Yeah, this don't look good for us. I don't see a way out.
there's a window in the bedroom. They're facing east and west. I remember that.
Yeah,
so,
the sides,
yeah.
not out the back.
And I'm assuming all you guys are in Hester's bedroom.
No, I've kicked him out.
Okay, wait, so let's roll it back up. So you,
That would be really bad.
the whiskey was in your bedroom.
Yeah, the whiskey was in my bedroom. I
You're gonna
Kicked
get
gave
everybody
them the
out.
stuff, kicked
Where-
him out. I kept Emily
where'd
with
everybody
me,
else
closed
go?
the door, and told them that
Whoa,
they could tell them I'm
hallway.
indecent,
Oh, I'm
so
in the
that
hallway,
they could come
probably.
see Emily.
So
I
you
was
guys,
trying to
all you folks are in the
Oh, I'm
hallway.
in the hallway.
Yeah.
I don't know where
Okay,
it is.
so-
There is another room, right? There were
Right.
rooms up there.
But you're going to be seen by the people coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm making a
Right.
point of saying what the hell happened here.
Okay. So the people coming up the stairs are Blaine, the deputy, and all of the other students, including Adriel. Adriel, to give you some background, which I can say out loud, you were on the survey reluctantly. You had to
You better get
camp
rid of that whiskey.
at the survey site to do the
Better
distance
get rid of the
from.
rest of that
I don't
whiskey.
have it. I gave it to you all.
You had to camp at the survey
I
site.
said that.
Quick, drink
You had
it
to camp
fast.
at. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Just hold on. Just a minute. Because you're fine. Because you need to hear this. All of you need to hear this. You were at the survey site, camping, due the distance from town. The surveys had gone very uneventful. We were surveying an American Indian burial ground, but you're not finding things special. You're finding arrowheads, pottery fragments, a few ornamental beads. Nothing really worth writing home about. However, the last night, which will be the last night you were there, you woke up once during the night. You were alone in the campsite. The next morning, and ever since, all of the other students, except for Blaine, who was not there, they're acting very strange. And when I say strange, you got to know their personalities, which I can go into, but it's not really super relevant. But how you knew the extroverts, the introverts, they were no longer like that. Many of them did a 180. Some of them changed to something totally different. The overriding theme is they have all been very standoffish and quiet. And Blaine brought you folks back and tell you out. You guys don't know this yet, but I'll say it out loud just so we can cover it. Blaine brought everyone back into town and said that the expedition was going back to the university. This was your last night there. So when Blaine,
That's Stepford one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Body snatchers.
Technology. Yeah, that's a good one too.
So Adriel's going to be part of the survey crew, but all the descriptions I just gave were also for you folks of how all the other students are acting, and you immediately notice the difference.
I mean, like ones who were driving us and everything.
Yeah. Except for Adriel, her personality, she appears to be the same. As you walk up the stairs, the deputy and Blaine are having a conversation. Blaine looks up and he says, "They're right here, deputy." And he looks up and he says, well, "Where's the female?"
Where's the female? She's got a name.
He doesn't
There's
remember.
two.
He doesn't remember. He said.
okay.
Sorry. So where's
She's a female.
where's Hester?
She's getting changed.
It's not relevant, folks. Where is Hester?
She's getting changed.
Okay.
She's indecent.
Why?
Yeah, we're
It's
gonna roll with it.
2:30 in the morning. What's she changing into? What?
Her night attire.
Creepy to ask, you know.
I'm not a very religious person.
So
All I
she's
know-
changing into
I
night
thought
attire,
that
but
the
no.
deputy that it's improper to ask the ladies to sit in your bedroom. Because, you know, it's 1920s and we're pushing the whole indecency thing.
Yeah, we are.
He turns and looks and he says, "I respect that, but I have a couple of questions. Only one female is getting changed, and no one else is changed, and we're also in a house covered with blood."
Yeah.
Oh, there's blood?
Yes. That's what all was
I
saying.
pointed
No,
out
I
to
know
him
that,
I
but I'm
rolled
just-
out
We're
pretending.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
We just got back.
So
that
he
was
says,
the end of that?
"I need one of you ladies to go in there and bring her out here, please. This is a crime scene."
Well, if there's
Is
blood
there a
all
closet in this room?
He's really just trying to screw us over, you know?
Yeah, she was
I'm
like,
just
"Here,
trying to
take all
figure
this."
out-
You gave us like I didn't
I'm
even
trying
know
to figure
that.
out what
Here,
to do
take
with
all the
Emily,
whiskey.
but I guess we could.
That's what we
she's
get for
just-
trying to kill her, you know?
You know, so maybe I can
Well, if
just leave her in
everything's
there.
busted up, could you like hide her under the busted up mattress? I don't think she's gonna go.
So you gave us the whiskey though? Because I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I mean,
Well, if the sheriff sees, I'm just going to be like, "And there's some whiskey right here in the hallway. Like, we
Is that
come
what she
up on
did?
all this."
So he's the deputy. So,
The deputy?
Yeah.
Of course it's the deputy.
So you do say that to the deputy? You say that there's some whiskey in the
Well,
hallway?
yeah, I'm going to play the whole, like, we
Someone
come up
broke
on this.
in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth. We come up on this, and yeah, look at this.
we were out in the forest, we came back, and someone broke in the house and smeared, looks like some sort of animal blood all over, and left some whiskey here for some reason. I guess when they heard us coming.
Yeah,
I need someone to go get Hester.
and you can smell our breath. There's no whiskey
I
or
need
nothing
someone to
like
go get Hester.
that.
You go in?
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like shove Emily into the corner, and then if there's a mattress in there, I'm gonna like use it to kind of like put in front of her as a barrier, you know, so that she doesn't like, you know, wander off. And then I guess I'm going to pull myself together and
Come out.
yeah, step out into the hallway.
When you step out, the deputy's in the hallway. He's walked up the stairs. He walks in the room after you.
Well, he came. I just came out.
Yeah, he opens
You
it.
can't do that.
He's just like,
My underwear are
He's-
exposed.
But he's not even acknowledging you. He's noticed that you're dressed.
Yeah.
He goes into the room, looks around, sees the mattress, and pulls it down.
Oh, wait.
Turns and looks back at all of you.
I was going to do something as he went into a room.
What?
I was going to go down the stairs.
yeah.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
All of the students are on the staircase.
I can.
Yeah, but we're talking about children of the corn, not children.
Oh, are they not letting us through?
No, that's the next thing
Oh,
I was gonna
there's.
say. No, they're
Yeah.
not. They're not moving. And Blaine says, "I think you need to stay here. I don't. What's going on?"
Don't get near those creeps, man.
So back to the deputy.
Yeah.
He pulls down the mattress, puts his hands on his hips, and turns and looks. We're all under arrest.
For what?
This girl's been missing for 3 days.
Well, so
We know,
she's
we
not
found
missing
her.
now.
We just found.
Am I under arrest because I rolled up with him?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Now,
She's
that's
not
some
missing
fine
now.
police
I
work
knew I
right
should have
there.
stayed at home.
This is the deputy is being very, very different from what you've seen before. He's been very cooperative. He's very friendly to you. He's not now.
He's kind of a jackass now.
No, he's more firm.
No, he's firm.
He's not being a jerk. I mean, he's been
Terminator
very
2.
firm. Before, he was more willing to help you and more friendly and warm.
More
This
like now
time
he's trying to do his job.
Yes, exactly. So his demeanor is quite a bit.
Because we went from guests to the town to possible criminals.
And he's packing heat.
So he asked all of you to go outside.
This
in
is an
your car.
illegal search.
That's what you say to him? No, I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean,
You haven't
it's
read
fine if you
them
do.
No, but I did say that she's not missing
Right,
now.
right down close.
Yeah, they
He
don't
looks at
exist,
you
I
and he
know.
says, "You've just been found when the girl reported 3 days missing in a house
know, we're
covered in
heroes.
blood." Man, can I please finish what I'm saying? You just found a girl's missing for 3 days, reported by her parents, in a house covered in blood and signs of a struggle. It doesn't matter whether you found her or not. I'm glad she's safe. You're now a suspect.
Okay, but
That
in our
doesn't even make
defense,
sense.
You're also in possession of an illegal, large cache.
I'm not in possession
whiskey.
of anything.
Flash has it.
You were in the house when it was here.
Well, you're in the house and it's here.
You're just making
That doesn't
things
even make
harder
sense
for
there.
us, Esther.
but just hear me out. Yes, you found us in this house. Yes, you found us with this girl. But there's no alcohol smell on us. No, those bottles aren't open. They're sealed.
That is
There's no-
illegal property. It doesn't matter whether you drank it or not, son.
It's here. It was here. Yes, there's been signs of struggle. Do you see us tore up? Do you see any blood? You see any scratch marks? You
I
see?
need you all to come with me to the station.
Oh.
You can come with me. I'm putting
It's
this
long
under
before
arrest.
Miranda rights too, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
So
he
there's-
doesn't have to give us anything.
No.
I'll go with it. I'm just.
That's a good point.
Why
Because
not?
in the
You
1920s,
could
law
literally
enforcement,
just shoot us right now.
yeah, law
Blow us
enforcement was
all
a
the
lot
way.
less apt to read your rights, and they didn't do that at all. I mean, literally, I mean,
You could
they did
literally
not
just say
respect
the
you.
evidence says you're
The
guilty.
minute, exactly, if you're found with evidence, the circumstances do not matter.
This is before they needed probable cause, and even then they have probable cause either way.
Want to run for it?
So you guys come outside.
What was he even searching the house for?
There's
Why did he-
blood
Why did
everywhere!
he go in that room?
Yeah.
Because there's blood
All
everywhere!
over. I can't argue with him for that. It makes sense.
Getting in the other room.
Yeah, I just.
Because you were hiding in the room when we got here.
hiding, I was
Yes, you
changing.
were.
I'm just really
Just as
afraid.
inside as a keeper,
Going to
you
jail
were
seems like a
hiding
one-way
in the
ticket.
room
know.
with everyone in the
You
hallway.
pushed
in front of
right
the
there.
The
girl.
other girl
She's
out of the
inside.
room.
Oh,
You pushed the other girl out of
you
the
just
room.
didn't
too.
notice the girl behind the mattress in the corner of the room.
No, we rescued her. I knew she was there.
You know, in modern day, you'd have a little more case. In the 1920s, no way, no. No way, hell.
We can't outrun Robert
It's a
Blaine.
smoking gun.
I've seen him run.
So you guys come outside.
Okay.
Blaine is looking at you all disdainfully. I mean, he's just kind of shaking your
come
head.
on,
like,
Blaine.
really?
Like, I even want to say that in character. If he's
Go
looking
ahead,
at me,
go ahead,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna be like, "Oh, come off
You
it,
were
Blaine."
with
Like,
us
yeah,
last
like-
night and disappeared on us.
Okay,
Yeah.
So let me give you a little build up to it. Looking at Blaine, he looks very well rested.
Yeah, sure he does.
Of course
yeah.
he does.
So just, which should stand out to you as odd,
Yeah.
considering that you
Oh,
folks
boy.
travel through the woods. You lost him probably between 10 and 11 o'clock. We'll say maybe 11:30. You know, I mean, well, maybe earlier than that.
I glanced
What's
at
that?
his
And it's
wrists.
like, what, 3 a.m.?
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. So
I glanced at his wrists.
his wrist,
Yes.
perfect.
Nothing on them. That's very odd.
You can say that to Blaine?
Well, the strap that he gave her, that she gave him. Okay.
I'll ask him. What happened to the beads I gave you?
What beans?
You know what? I must have been misremembered. You know, I'm a woman.
I have another part of Blaine's description I never get to. When I told you he looked well rested, it kind of
Sorry.
so he looks well rested. He doesn't have the beads on his wrist. He also looks a lot less calm.
Let's calm.
Yeah, he has tremendous signs of anxiety. I'll just leave it at that. So
should.
his anxiety level has shot up tremendously from the last time we saw him. So
He
sorry,
should.
Blake.
Because in character, even I'm going to point at him and just be like, sooner or later, your lies are going to catch up with you, Blaine. Like, you may have the deputy here fooled. You may think you might have got one over on us. Yours is coming.
I wouldn't say it if it wasn't for you and your dastardly kids.
Yeah, I am. That's how I feel. Like, I'm just like, this guy just keeps screwing us over and like coming out on top. I'm like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get, like, I
So
really.
you want to say that to Blaine?
Yeah, I'm like, I have a vendetta. Like, you got payback coming. You know,
That's the
like
last
get
thing
real
I do.
southern with it. Like, you got payback coming.
Blaine's,
Like,
Blaine's, and he's going to look at you like, you know, what the hell are you talking about? Like, he
you're
has
my
no
friend,
idea.
man. And like now,
But he's also going to look at the sheriff's deputy and kind of like,
You're like,
this
he's
guy,
crazy.
like you're crazy.
That makes me want to get him more. Like,
So when
infuriating.
Blaine the deputy who escorts you folks outside. Now, granted, Blake had a good point. If you guys wanted to run, that is an option. I'm not going to stop you, but I need you to tell me if anything like happens, anything that happens, what you want to do against you. So
We can take out the deputy, and we can take out the deputy, and the
No,
sheriff.
the sheriff is outside.
Yeah, the deputy.
Oh, the sheriff's here too?
yeah, he pulled
That's
up
what I
his
said.
phone.
We can take
No,
both
I
out.
mean,
Take your
as
guns.
cooperative as
That
humanly
deputy
possible.
could blow us all kind, man.
So the sheriff is here. Anyone want to take a guess what the sheriff's like right now?
Cooperative,
pissed.
really nice.
No.
Very nice, like the deputy was. Or he's very
Distant?
stoic and distant.
Drunk.
He's got this weird
Is he-
grin on his face.
Is he just like
Very,
Emily?
you are
like zombie
really
fight?
close. He is
It's an
smug.
I knew it.
It's probably a good
It's
word.
an I knew it.
Yes, I mean,
I
he
knew
has
this was gonna
caught
go
the
bad.
college students who have come to the town. Yes, they had the alcohol that he long suspected. They've not only done that, but they have the missing girl. He's even going to make a couple of references to orgies and sexual rituals and devil worship and all sorts of things like that. You have now filled every stereotype he had about
He's
you.
got the whole Bookham Dano
Yeah,
mentality
I
going
mean,
on.
he's just,
like,
he's just made the biggest catch he could possibly make because it's kind of like I knew you kids were terrible and bad,
See,
and
I
you are,
trust
you know.
that,
It's,
though.
so I can use the restroom
Just
real quick.
throwing all
while
the
you
booze
guys.
out the
I was just
window.
thinking about that.
I was being thoughtful in case somebody else wanted to drink it. That was
I think
8 of us.
I think I need a bell.
We
I
can
need to
break
take
now.
off.
We can
I
break
need to
it
take
on the
off.
girls.
They're carrying 6
Through the back
You will
door.
never outrun
6
Superman.
years. Yeah.
I don't know that though.
You'll turn around and run. He's like right
I
there in
hope
your
he
face.
can't see in the dark.
He can
I
see
mean, I
in
can't
everything.
see in the dark.
Hey, I said we could always take out the sheriff and the
Well, I don't think
deputy
so.
and take their guns.
Part of me
I
just
don't
wants
know,
to
I
go.
feel
You
like
can
maybe-
wait because it is
I
them.
just wanna
There's like
go
about.
for him
I
and,
feel like
hopefully
maybe just
kill
going to
him before
town
they get to me.
is the best idea.
If they
right now.
arrest us,
Stretch.
I just
Maybe
don't think
all
you're gonna
the
go
robots
school
run
lunch.
that way, we run that way.
I never remember. They said don't trust
I'll
anybody in
take
town.
off.
I got a pickaxe.
Yeah, you
We
can.
could go to the
You
portal.
know what's going to happen, right?
just
We're
saying.
going to
I
rush
was
you,
gonna-
Blake.
You're going to an insane
I was gonna run out that way.
So they're going to put you.
You're gonna shoot
Keep
us.
talking all that
Wait, you wouldn't
nonsense.
take a bunch of people
Not,
out of
not
the
if
portal,
one
though?
person.
John Jeffries told us not to trust anybody in town.
Yeah.
If we ran and used that as
Full
an
of
escape,
MacGruber.
but I don't know.
Very distracting.
See, well, that means y'all can't trust me
Yeah,
then.
not a MacGyver.
Hey, that's true.
But you weren't from town. But you're not from
So
town.
which one do you want to go after?
But and you're acting okay, so.
You're saying we're gonna go
She
after-
got
I'm just sort
arrested
of
too.
standing here going, what?
I don't know why. I trust you.
It's like, I'm not
Which one?
She got arrested too.
wrong.
Yeah, you got arrested too, so
I
you're
know.
with us.
You're one of us.
Now,
Part of the chain
all
gang.
all the
Like,
students
I'm like,
that were driving us
this
as
is
well are
sloppy.
were
It's like,
arrested, right?
you can't
What?
be here.
Yeah, you
Okay,
guys are
okay,
real
that's
real
different,
topsy
okay.
turvy right now.
So those that were like
We're all used to getting
ghostly
screwed over
following
by-
us around, they were not arrested.
Okay.
Just those of us that are normal. Were like,
That means he likes you.
Well, as we're going downstairs, if they let me downstairs, I will buck through the back door and take off.
Okay.
I will be the one I'll be the guinea pig and try it out.
Okay, so
Well-
tell me how you do it.
Nice knowing you.
Well, as I get down there, I'll push whoever's in front of me out of my white walls. No. As soon as there's an opening to get by them and I get downstairs, now they're not blocking me to the back door, are they? They're just walking us out.
Well, just like when you're trying to go down the stairs, they're kind of corralling you.
But as we're leaving, I'm saying.
How
yeah.
are they moving? Are they like
In step?
unsullied formation still like
step,
cookie
yeah, just
cutter
moving
moving,
shoulder
or
to
is it
shoulder.
like
Are you asking
are
about
they like
how they're?
pretending to be human like Data?
Okay. So they're all walking at a normal speed, but at an awkward gait is the best way I can describe it. So
Odd people.
as if they, you know, it's as if they're
Sugar maple.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
sugar
So are they
maple
like the
people.
little
Sugar
puppets?
Kind of, yeah.
Sugar made people.
That's a good description. That's a very good description. So you want to make a break for it.
As I can get down the stairs, clear down the stairs to the bottom floor, and if I don't see anybody in my way to the back, I'm not sure how the house is set up, but I'm assuming I can run to the back kitchen through the back door and get out of here.
Yeah, the staircase is in the middle of the house,
So I can-
and then it's going to come down and take a short turn and meet to the front of the house into the parlor, and the kitchen's right behind that with the back door.
If I don't see anybody in the way, I would.
You want to take off through the kitchen?
Yeah.
During the distraction, you
So
can attack Blaine.
we heard a car pull up in front as well, right? Because I don't want to go the way with the car pulled up in front.
I just had that page open too. Sorry. Let me get that page open.
I think in front is always the car.
I made it in the character. Right.
Like, based on
Sorry, I'm making you work.
Good luck, guys. I'm just.
No, what the hell?
Remember how well the fight went with the other
take
stuff?
it.
Here you go.
Stooges.
I'm pretty fast too.
I'm with
probably,
Seven.
I'm probably the fastest in the group, I think.
Brain surgery.
So okay, so you want to make a break when you're going past the little
Downstairs.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
John,
Okay, when
I'm gonna try to. Am I close to the deputy? Is the deputy up there with us?
Deputy's gonna be behind everyone.
I don't know which way to do it.
what about the sheriff? Is he
Sheriff.
behind us too?
He's out in the yard.
Where's Emily?
In the front yard.
Oh, she's still upstairs.
Is she in the room or did he break?
She didn't react to
Okay.
it.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to go and get her and then carry her.
She didn't react to any of the commotion.
Yeah, I got a
can't
feeling
do
no
that.
one's
I
gonna
made my
like.
character like
As
this.
far as they're concerned, no one's going to get her.
You can see 2 bullets go through my back as I'm running away.
Jonathan,
Yeah, just.
if I can see the sheriff from where I'm at when he makes his break,
I'm fast though. I am really fast.
Because he's gonna pull up in the yard when you guys exit the house.
okay.
I'm kind of backtracking because I didn't know that Frank was wanting to escape.
Okay.
I was moving forward to when you guys came to the yard. This is when the sheriff's gonna pull up.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to turn and Denver dropped my hand axe and take a swing at the deputy.
Oh, well.
It's even a better chance for me to get away.
He's gonna go in and then he's gonna
It is
form
about
around
to
it.
get real.
So who's first?
Oh, who's between us?
No,
Yeah.
who's
Or-
the deputy's behind all of you.
Okay,
Talking about that in the marching order down the stairs. Who's first?
well, I was waiting. No, I don't know. Between all of us, who's first? I don't know.
I'll
I was
go
the one-
first.
I was the one who was trying to get out earlier, so I might be in the front of the group.
Yeah.
So Sam's gonna be on the stairway. This tries to happen. Okay. So you're gonna turn and try to take off.
Yes.
Okay. So one of the students is gonna try to tackle you.
Okay.
And the deputy's gonna draw his gun.
Okay.
When the deputy becomes distracted, can I throw myself on the floor and try to crawl like behind him towards the room?
He's in the staircase.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's not in
behind
the
all of
doorway anymore?
You're on
The deputy?
Yeah.
No, he's behind. He went to the room, and all of you guys were outside.
Yeah.
And now he's hurting you down the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna drop and try to crawl behind him to go toward the room when he gets distracted.
I never said I went to the staircase. I said I came in the door with you, so I'm still standing at the door.
Yeah.
This all starts. I'm gonna step back out through the door like I'm trying to stay out of the way,
Okay.
and just like sort of try to start easing myself around the corner because yeah.
So we'll
In a
erase your
non-suspicious
interaction with the
manner.
deputy. The upstairs, because when you were talking to the deputy upstairs, he was upstairs when that was going on. So you were downstairs. So you never talked to the deputy.
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing at a time. So you're going to turn, try to run. You're going to try to swing at the deputy.
Yeah.
That's going to be very, very difficult.
Okay.
I'm just telling you because you're going to be like this.
Yeah.
And the deputy is actually not next to you. He's
Okay.
not.
Well, if he's not right
has the
next
high
to me,
ground.
I'll throw.
He's making a point not to stand next to you.
Are you gonna throw it at him?
I'll throw it.
And you're going to try to duck down.
I'm gonna like basically drop to my hands and knees on the floor and try to crawl.
Okay, so that when you try to break at the foot of the stairs, are you going to be in front of Frank or behind him?
I think everyone's
Oh,
between
I'm gonna
us.
have to. I'm like basically next to the deputy
Upstairs,
because
yeah.
I just came out of the room and he started trying to hurt
So
us.
you're going to be between Sam and the deputy.
Yeah, I'm basically probably the closest one to.
You're not going to have a clear shot with an axe. You're going to hit her.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I'll wait
if
until
it's
if she's going to
different,
duck out of the way. I'll duck.
Like,
I'll wait till she does.
What order are things happening in? Because if he's doing his thing and I'm dropping on the floor,
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I'm just trying to get an assessment of what everyone wants to do.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to who's going to do first. So you're going to, I know Frank's going to be the first. You're going to break free first because you're the farthest
Yeah,
in.
I'll take a jump. Okay.
So when you break free, the deputy's going to draw his gun. Is that when you draw?
Yeah, because he's distracted.
And that's when you're going to try to throw your axe. You're going to have to turn and pull your axe out. You have to turn around and pull your axe out. The deputy's behind you.
Okay. Well, I've had my axe beside me.
Well, you have to lift it up, though. I'm just saying it's not going to be.
Yeah.
You're going to walk around with it like this.
Yeah,
There's a reason I say
in
this.
your
Yeah,
hand.
there's a reason I say this. But so you're going to have to turn on the staircase.
Yeah.
And then try to throw it at them.
Okay.
Okay. So as you start to break, one of the students is going to try to grab you, but they miss.
Okay.
Now, when they miss, it really feels like either this person is a complete and total idiot, or that was intentional.
Uncoordinated sort of thing? Like he's
That's a
not
good way to
very
describe it.
coordinated.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the weakest,
Oh, no.
lamest attempt to grab you you've ever seen.
Yeah, stormtroopers. Yeah. Well, like who was? I need to know. I just for curiosity's sake, who was that? One of the students that missed him on purpose.
I don't care. I mean, it could be Lewis Gibbons, Roger Block,
Jimmy!
Wait, you saying did it come across like they did it on purpose? Like they missed me? On
No, it's like
they just didn't have
it was
the coordination.
It was
to do it.
terrible. I mean,
Oh.
it's like, and maybe it's not lack of coordination. It was just
Stop.
the worst attempt you've ever seen, like most limp-wristed worst attempt you've ever seen to try to
Okay.
grab someone. It really
Okay.
just looks like yeah.
Okay.
It's like maybe someone's drugged. Maybe you get away. You know, someone's had like a sedative or something.
Oh, okay.
That's like
I was thinking for a second maybe we had like an ally or something. I was like, maybe
That
this
was hope.
guy's cool. Like
Oh,
it'd be
yeah.
cool.
While
But
this is all going down and everyone's looking up the stairs, I'm just like sort of like,
you went out the front yard, right?
yeah, like it's like subtly it's like, oh, it's too much,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
and I'm going to try to find somewhere where I can, like, all the commotion, everything I can see is at the house, right? I'm gonna get cover between me and my house, wherever
Okay.
that may be.
Do that. I'll describe the front of the house here in a second. So, that person tries to grab you. You're going to be free to run out the back door.
Okay.
We're going to come back to you.
Okay.
You're going to drop.
Yes.
On the staircase.
My hands and knees and trying to crawl around.
Okay. So, dropping on the hands and knees, the student on either side of pretty much all of you folks, they're immediately going to rush up to you and just panic and hold you.
Alright, I'm gonna bite the cop on the ankle.
You're not near the cop. You're not near the
Well, I
cop.
was right next to him. The
You're
deputy.
facing the other way. So if you're facing the other way and you drop down, you can bite the person in front of you. You would have had to turn around 180 degrees to bite the cop.
You can donkey kick it.
Well, I was.
Yeah, you can do that.
No, I don't. Okay.
No, so
I guess
no,
what I
just-
was doing in my head is not the same thing as I was doing.
When you
in
guys are
my head.
walking down the stairs,
Yeah.
and then you drop, you're facing that way. If you want to drop in 180, you're going to drop
Yeah.
in 180.
In my mind, I was never facing that direction.
He's
I was always
corralling all of you
consistently
folks to go out.
not cooperating with going down the stairs, but.
I did not know that. That's the part I did not know.
I mean, I wasn't actively fighting or anything, but I was like, you know,
Turn in and
having
talking
that
to him.
conversation with him.
Okay, that's
I don't know. I
right.
guess a lot more has happened since that conversation than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, he was like done with you folks, and he's just
Yeah.
like, "Now you're going to talk to you." So he's, you're under arrest. You're out here. You're gone.
Yeah.
If you want to continue the argument, we can rewind all the way back and do that.
I don't know. I was just not turning around and going like a sheep. I'm just saying. I was.
So let's
I'm
do
not
that. Let's
actively
rewind.
combating, but
So what are you doing? So you're going to need to interact with the deputy then.
I guess I was just saying, you know, like, what about Emily and all that kind of thing, and something.
That's right. Which I'm saying we need to continue. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Want to do
I don't know. That's a lot of backtracking.
that? It just changes things.
Yeah, no.
Dump her out of a window and give you a song.
Do it.
Dump her out of a window and give her something. Hey, she's already
I'm
half
not the
on
serial
anyways.
killer for once. Holy shit.
Okay, so
I guess I'm gonna have to just turn around
and
because that's
I'm not
too
saying
much
this specifically to
backtracking.
Brenda. I'm saying this to you, Frank, and to Roy. We just said it with Sam. Rewind. What did I say at the beginning of the session tonight? Now is this clear why I said this? You're early. You're like 18 to 22-year-old students.
No, yeah, yeah.
Keep in mind who we are, the time frame, what's been going on.
Yeah.
Role play.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, just clear. That's why I said this, because this is going to be, it's really as a 2017 30 to 40-year-old person to want to be more rebellious and role play, but to be that type of thing. I mean, a university student in the 1920s,
Yeah.
you were the upper crust of society. You were not.
I hear you. That's exactly why I can't believe that he's treating me this way.
It's fine. So you want to rewind and do that? I just need to know. Do we rewind and do that, or keep going as we were?
No, that seems like a lot of work considering what we've already accomplished. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try to turn around and bite him on the damn ankle. I guess that's what
It's
I'm
fine.
doing.
I'm leaving the choice up to you, not me. So.
I hear you. I just didn't realize we were already like on the stairs. He said he was hurting us towards the stairs. So I'm turning around and bite him.
Okay. So you're going to be
This
able
is what's
to
happening.
break free and run out of the kitchen. Okay. So you're going to want to drop and turn around and try to bite the deputy in the ankle.
Yes.
Okay. Now, regardless of what would have happened, you are not close enough to the deputy to. You're going to have to go to him to bite his ankle. He is not, like I said earlier, he is not at any point going to allow you to get close enough that you can even reach out and grab him. He's making a point of that. It has been since he got here, except when he walked by you. trying to buy it. I'm just going back to what I said.
Well, okay, so that's what I want to do.
Okay. And you're going to try to throw an axe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're going to drop down, and you're going to turn and try to cross by the deputy. You're going to try to throw the axe. I need you to make a throw. See if you can throw.
I missed.
So now the deputy's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's gonna shoot you, man, because you threw an axe at him.
Character, my whole thing.
Okay.
You throw that axe an
Just
awful
threw an
lot
axe at me.
to not hit stuff.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm taking all this in, and I'm gonna get Blake for all this, man. I'm gonna get Blake for all this. Like,
All
you
this is
die,
going on in your
all
life.
this- Yeah, we're gonna have to just it's gonna be a race against who's gonna get revenge on him.
Just give me 1 second. I need to pull up his stats. Get my paper. What is all crazy
It takes me
tonight?
years.
After I free
I'm
you.
gonna have to adopt an alter ego. I don't care if I got a Monte Cristo. Count Monte Cristo this shit. I'm gonna get him.
One more question. Where in all this is Blaine?
Same question. Blaine's right behind the sheriff. Or the deputy's right behind the sheriff.
I wanted him to be on the stairs,
But
so
he's
he'd be
not
like,
arrested.
"Oh no,
He's not
gunfire!"
arrested.
He is very, very obviously making a point to stay out
You
of.
missed the deputy.
Get out of here now, so.
He is very, very blatantly, very, very obviously staying as far away from you folks as he can. He is putting students or the sheriff between all, or the deputy between folks. Sam, let's come back to you because I got to find the stats on him. I was not ready to have to one his stats. I can do it. It's just going to be meant to find the paperwork, and I might have to pull up the PDF because my paperwork is.
Oh, out of order handgun.
Wait.
That's why I'm cooperating. I'm made of paper.
We got 11.
And not
too.
like
nice thick.
Well, that's the thing though about a gunshot. It's going to do so much damage.
I
that
can
even
talk.
if
I
you
can
survive
talk
it,
through
you're
Brenda's
gonna be
while I'm
wounded.
trying to find. Trying to find.
Yeah, survive that shot. But you take so much damage that you'll be wounded.
That's correct.
Is that it?
I thought it would be something.
I feel like I'm trying to do 5 things at
I
once
thought for
here.
a second he might mean something else. So I'm
Yeah.
like staring at
Dude,
it.
I
Like,
was like, right there. I almost said that, but I thought it was something else he was looking for.
I'm
Like,
not gonna
I
lie to you
didn't
guys.
wanna
Trying
assume, 'cause
to
it
trying
was
to
super
keep
rude.
track of what everyone's doing. That's why I'm trying to make clear, and I'm not doing a good job. But trying to keep track of what everybody's doing is really hard. It is not easy when you're managing a group this size.
that's part of the reason I was just like, I'm cooperating.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
make it easy. I'm
I want
cooperating.
to cuss him out
Yeah,
in
but
person, but I'm still
a
going
gaping
along
hole in
with
me,
the
so-
cops.
So
I'm
he's
in
got a
no
38
way
revolver,
ready to fight.
and he missed.
She's human.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
is.
that's
So he fires
the first
above
fuck
you.
up. He's done.
When he does that, Blaine screams out, "What the fuck are you doing?"
To me or
To you.
Yeah,
You just tried to throw an axe at a
Throw
law
an
enforcement
axe
officer.
at a cop.
Yeah, that's what he's basically. You threw an axe at a law enforcement officer.
I will yell really loud no when I hear the gunshot. As I'm running, as I sort of running away, I'm assuming the gunshot happened. I yell no.
Yeah, you
'Cause
definitely
I'm
heard the
assuming
gunshot.
someone got one of my group. I assume got shot right now, so I'm just running away.
We'll say that axe did not hit any of the students. So with you, you're going to drop and you want to bite the deputy in the ankle.
Yeah, on the ankle.
Okay, so he's going to kick you
Of course he is.
because he's wearing boots too.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to go back to the stats. So he's going to do a brawl against you. And just do. Do you have brawl skill? What are you going to use for the biting?
Yeah, for the fighting.
Gonna use charm.
No,
know
I
what I
guess
mean.
that's really what I would have.
It'd be
There's not a
brawl.
lot
It
of
would be
like
brawl.
fighting options,
So go ahead and roll
so
your
I'm gonna
brawl
have to go
I
with
never
that.
said it was a
Okay.
violent bite. I'm sorry.
Of course I.
Did you fail?
Yeah. Yeah, because up is bad.
He did not. As a matter of fact, he has a 50% skill and they rolled a 13.
Ooh.
Oh, when he kicked you? Oh, he kicked you.
Her face is over here now.
It's okay. Hester wasn't that pretty to begin with.
The funny thing about the deputy is he used to be the field
He's gonna
kicker in school.
roll.
We'll be smiling in any of the yearbooks.
Do what?
So you won't be smiling in any of the yearbooks.
Right.
6. So he did 8 points of damage.
All right.
Damn.
Oh, he kicked you right in the face.
He
and
totally
teeth.
did.
You were missing some teeth.
Yeah. They're still, well, there actually is still over half your health, I think, or something like that.
So
That was worse than what those
Damage.
demons did.
what do the
Right.
rest of you do after that happens?
So we have the hall.
You're like a split-second reactionary type thing.
I just need to know where I'm at, and I'll tell you.
I'm going to say that you're behind Frank, but in front of Brenda. That's about the best I can do. And probably in front of Sam, too, because Sam was right in front of Brenda.
So I'm by those guys. And so, yeah, I got the creepy pod people in front of me. And got the...
Jump
So
the
there's
stairs.
no going out that way unless I jump the stairs. I might just jump the stairs. That's
It's real now.
No,
It's
the
all real.
staircase is like, there's walls inside
Oh.
of it. This
Yeah,
is
it's
an
an old
staircase,
fashioned
yeah.
design.
No,
It's not like the modern open
no
floor
Jason
plan.
Bourne
Stuff.
Yeah, I do this every day.
You can go Prince of Persia and all
I
that.
am a running back, but I mean, come on now. I'm not
Am I
Jason
making
Bourne.
it out the
So let's
door
charge
unnoticed?
You saw they
I'll come back to him. I forgot about you.
Okay.
You two are going to take a little more work, so I'll come back to you. As a matter of fact, you two
I
are
just hear
going to...
more and more stuff happening at once, and I'm like, wait, so like my luck's getting better?
I'm imagining you two are going to be able to get outside, and then honestly, I'm going to take both of you out there to tell you what happens.
All right, where's Blake? That's all I need to know.
Blaine,
Yeah,
he's
the
finding the,
comments,
sheriff,
Tom.
the deputy.
I was just going to try to pick up a bottle of whiskey and drink with her. That's not happening, so I guess I'm just going to be like,
Nobody has
hands
matches, do
up.
they?
Yes, no.
It takes all
Like
the
what,
managed to make it to the bottom?
No, just be like,
Do what?
I'm gonna say I
like
was
your
there.
lies.
Bottle, light.
I'm just going to put my hands up and be like, hey, we're cooperating. This is a big mistake. I'm just going to be like,
Yeah, there's a thing with damage equal to more than half
Yeah,
the maximum hit points.
I really am going to be like, Sam was
We were their
confused.
hostages.
He's
So if you
scared.
want to do that,
How many hit points does Hester have?
Total, she had 12, so.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a major wound.
Yeah, yeah.
You should just lay in
She
there.
got ugly.
You okay?
Yeah, look it up for me.
Yeah.
Look it up. Thank you. That helped me a lot.
I'm gonna say I was behind Frank, so I'm gonna run in too.
Wait, you're going to run out too? Okay.
As soon as whenever he threw the axe and all that stuff happened, I'm gonna run.
You go in front door or back door?
Corey, what do you do? What do you do?
I'm with him. I'm like,
Being creepy.
hands up. Yeah,
I'm
whoa, you
copying
kicked
my
hard.
brother,
I'm
though.
not
I
messing.
like to think I made it to the bottom of the stairs. I'm kind of making a point of stepping out of the line of fire.
Yeah, we're
waiting on after the
Like
police
clearly
car.
slowly moving, not making a break for it. Just like I'm getting out of the line of fire.
Cuffing
No
yourself.
one has to die
I will
today.
cuff myself.
Start yelling shenanigans at yourself.
We'll come. Yeah, you're. Holy shit, you're going to take a major one.
Yeah,
8
okay.
out of 12. Wow. Okay. I just know I didn't realize it was that much hit points.
She's like, I don't regret it for a second.
No.
Well,
We'll come back to
glory.
that. All right, so I need to see Blake, Adriel, and Frank. Before you folks leave, I gotta leave you on a cliffhanger, right?
Yeah.
You're on DM, right? Okay, all three of you make a sanity check.
Glad I didn't run.
See, maybe
Almost have
my
Schmeagle in my head,
ankle
you
doesn't
know.
look so bad now, huh?
Yeah,
I made it.
maybe.
Is it D6?
D6 and the D10.
What?
Not that
Just come out here
D10.
when you go.
Percentage die.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 2d10.
Yeah, it's 2d10, dude.
Not a
That is
What's
the
the
D10.
D6?
It's alright. We got
Right,
over it.
you were
It's no
saying
big
something
deal.
about D6s.
No, I didn't. I said D10.
You said a d6.
You did.
I don't know.
You want to take a look at this?
Sure.
It's major wounds right at the top of the page right there.
Oh, man.
You were saying
She's like bleeding out of her eyeballs and stuff.
You didn't pass.
Yes.
One of her
Needs a
eyeballs
neck
hanging
brace.
there.
Man, did anybody see the new
You
Game
have
of
to make
Thrones
a
last Sunday?
con roll.
No, I don't have access to HBO.
Well, there's ways.
I know
Dark
there
side
are.
is a path to many things many would consider unwholesome. Start treating your TV shows like you do your porn. Everything is much better. Yeah, everything. Yep.
By that I mean listening and watching, not paying.
And not paying for it.
Oh,
You're a monster. No.
Yeah.
That's what you meant? You're a monster.
You still
People
shows
have
like
$1 billion dollars?
I used to record my shows and still watch them on the internet. It's just working.
So basically, it says I fall prone, which I was already on the floor, so whatever. And then I made a con roll, so I did not fall unconscious.
Oh man.
So you're still. That's good though. You're still awake. Yeah.
Yes.
You probably spit out about half your teeth though. Huh?
I probably did.
He gave you a wicked boot kick.
No more
Yeah.
biting.
Just glad he missed.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Damn.
Gunshot.
Right, it's fake.
Yeah, he missed with the gunshot on you, but then he just proceeded
Yeah.
to totally
Totally.
curb
He
stomp.
totally kicked some poor little Amish chick.
Yeah.
Who
That
tried
didn't
to
even
bite
bite
him?
him.
Who
How
tried
did he know what I
She
was
did
trying
bite
to
him.
do,
It was a
man?
boot.
Here it's a big commotion, you know.
He could have also just took a
And I didn't
maybe
even
1
invite
foot
him.
step away.
She
It
could have.
was-
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He had too much aggression in that.
He
Like,
did. He was
He
very
had a fight with
aggressive.
his wife before he left the house and pictured
Yeah.
her face.
Right?
Yeah, he was just like, boom. Oh, yeah.
I'll do the dishes for my damn well, please.
Yes.
I have a feeling we probably could have, any one of those football players could have moved through the children.
Could have, but man, something's going on. Like right now, they ran off. He asked for Sandy roll. That means they saw something, or ran into
Right?
something.
Something
That's
bad.
bad news. Something that probably knew that was just like, you know what?
And I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
disappointed that I'm resisting going there now.
Yeah, because
so.
you know how like Blake's with the sheriff, right? And the pod
What's
people,
he-
and they're all like, "Come with us," blah 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 blah. But also, you got to think, we cooperate, or maybe we didn't all cooperate, but we're
No.
all here with the sheriff. I mean, the deputy and Blake and the pod people. The people that took off had to make a Sandy roll, and there's
Who knows what
Lord
they're
knows
with.
what right now.
Yeah.
That makes me
Right.
think that like Blake or whoever, Blake's masters or whatever the deal is like, you know, is kind of just like, this is plan B. When they decide to run off, we're going to be right here. We're going to get them. That's probably what's happening right now.
We're
They
the
might be
Japanese
dead for
cartoon
all we
there.
know.
Yeah. All I know is he's like play your character like in blah 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 in cooperation. But no,
Yeah.
Hester knows the devil when she sees it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
She's
definitely
not-
know now.
She's not going.
You know the devil when the
I
devil
had
kicks you in the
mixed
face,
feelings.
right?
I honestly did.
Even
I
before
almost
that,
joined in.
like those people were creepy, and that shit ain't right.
I didn't know which way to jump, so I ended up just cooperating. But yeah, I had mixed feelings.
I was trying to distract the deputy so you could go for Blaine.
That's true. And I wanted Blaine bad. I still want Blaine.
There's a time and a place for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get his ass. I swear. Like I'm gonna do what you call it on here, where it's like a called shot or something, where you give up a whole round, but it gives you
Yeah.
like a plus 30 or 40 on your next attack, and I'm gonna get him. It'll be me that drops that hammer on
It
him.
just doesn't make sense
Yeah.
that they came here and they found her and they're like, "We gotcha," but they give no shits about her. She's just like in there and they're just leaving her there.
Well, that's
like
what I
that's
think.
not
It's
right.
like-
These
it's
people
a
are not right.
conspiracy. Like we've been set up,
Yeah.
Right.
of course, by Blake.
They're like, is she arrested too? Yeah.
Yeah, like
I think that's what it is. We've been set up by these monsters,
Yeah.
whatever this is,
Something
and
ain't
it's
right.
almost like, listen, we're
I-
going to screw them over and get them in
It was
trouble.
set up as soon as
To
we
be
got
fair, the
back to
proper
the house.
procedure in that situation
Yeah.
with the girl would be to get the suspects out of the house before securing her.
oh whatever. She
But
needs
still,
medical attention.
it's
There are like 50 jillion of them. They could have somebody check her.
Yeah.
They
The
don't
only
care.
person who's allowed to touch her right now
Yeah.
is the deputy.
I don't
Yeah,
know if that's
but-
how they did
Deputy
it back
hands.
in the 1920s.
But I don't know. All I know is that it's almost like that's what I feel. Like it's like we're going to let them be screwed over with the cops and the law enforcement, and if they try to make a run for it and break for it, we're going to get them that way too.
You know, I never
Like,
thought
that's what
this,
happened.
but I wish those little demon things, we were fighting them again instead of
Yeah.
this.
Well,
You spent most of that game.
People
setting
are the
party
most
for
evil.
him.
Well, you had to
That was a
what
nice
that?
party.
It was a nice party.
It was a nice party, yeah.
It was so nice that like I thought like I was
Until
insane. I
until
wanted
one
to
of
be
those
part of it.
two oddball guys stabbed you.
I know, it was rude, man.
So
And when you shut the door, and I wasn't insane or nothing, but I was like, I gotta open that door now.
He really meant he shut
Shut the
it.
door on me.
And probably if
Sister's right behind you, like that. Flash this note over.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's
your-
why
your
Flash
buddy
didn't
that
make it as a
comes
doctor.
in, he's like, and they call me
Thanks,
Stu.
sis.
Yeah. He
Well,
sold
I am
me
curious
on it.
about how is he able to keep me like that if he's hiding behind 2 students that I had to crawl to get to him?
Well, your face was
Because
down
you
there when you
called
bit
through to
him.
get to him.
And
But
also,
I didn't even roll to find out if I could see him. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying.
did. You rolled fight and
I
failed.
mean, I gotta give
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
if I failed, how did I
like,
get to
It
him?
means you bit at him and
I
failed
know,
to
but how
hit
did I
him.
get to him?
You got to him to make that fight roll.
Yeah.
You guys got some major cojones though. 'Cause, like, I would have gone against the devil. Like
No, I'm totally going
like
against
Blake's
him.
I
He's
wouldn't have
going
done it
up
on
the
the
devil.
stairs. That's the
odd
thing.
people, yeah.
The stairs is a bad place to do it. He's a guy at the top of the stairs
Of
now
the
that is
devil.
closed off
Yeah, boom,
with
boom,
a
boom,
gun.
boom.
Of the devil.
I saw her get kicked. I'm like, okay, that's it. Whatever.
I've been stabbed once today by some asshole with a horn.
Twice.
Totally not the small girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cutter is, man. Deputy Cutter is a badass. Like I
I
don't
have
know
no
what his
reason to
stats
distrust
are
him,
or what, but
He's
Like,
too good.
The thing is, as an example,
Yeah,
he's the one who
it's too
got me
good.
off the damn sinking car.
yeah.
As an example.
And then he went looking for dead bodies or floaters after that.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I
too
get
good.
your reasoning for
Me
not
and
trusting
Sam were
that.
talking about it last night. I got this whole theory behind Cutter, man. Like, it goes like this is a little bit meta, but think about this. Like, now when you're running a game and you have like a key character, like let's just break it down into video games. Like, you know, any video game you got, when you try to kill some NPC. Now, most NPCs will just die or anything like that. What are the NPCs that always survive and always make their checks and always the ones that have key parts to play in the story later? They're invulnerable. You can't kill them because, and sometimes there'll be an NPC that dies on some adventure or something later, but it's already written in the story.
Yeah.
So that's what I think about Cutter,
Yeah,
man.
he's
That's
not
why he's
going
so
anywhere.
invulnerable and so bad. Like he's got a big part to play. This might be it for all I know.
So where does
We're
my
going to
new
introduce
character
a
come
new
in
cast
at?
of characters next
Where's the new
episode.
character come in at?
I don't know how much damage you take out there.
How's it going, guys?
Everyone asked the NPC, the players who are outside, and
Oh, we're in here just like.
Yeah.
Jonathan, how much sand do you do?
Oh.
oh, you failed.
Not me.
I did.
I'm sorry, Adriel.
Starting it off right.
I think it's just a D2. So
Oh, that's not too
you can
bad.
roll any dice and just take half. Like
I am shocked that it's
You can
only
like a
a
D6 roll.
I really am.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So just grab
Like
a die.
any die will work.
You're gonna lose either 1 or 2 depending on the die
I
roll.
would have guessed it would have been a lot more.
8.
So that'd be
On
two.
what side dice?
D8?
12.
D2.
So D2.
D12.
12.
Oh, so
D2.
D2.
I don't know what's that yet. How much?
2.
Go 2 down?
Yeah.
The way we do a D2 or like even a D3, you just pick something that's a multiple of it and then separate it. It's like a D12, 1 to 6 be a 1, 7 to 12 be a 2. So,
Generate.
need a moment?
I'm thinking about it.
Need a moment?
It's like, what is it on Star Trek, the thing that you can't win? Kirk cheated at it.
The Kobayashi
Kobayashi.
Maru.
Yeah, it's probably what this is. There is no, like, you just,
Should have went to Portal
What is the
Ricketts.
Star
Okay.
Trek you talking about?
what is Star Trek? I mean, we can talk, come on now.
Okay.
We can talk about our characters.
So where are we at right now? with this? Are we in the house?
I just kind of described what you folks saw when you went outside.
Well, that's what we saw. I
Is
don't
it like
know
a
where-
wraparound porch? Or like all the way to one end of the walls?
It's just to the one end. It doesn't go on the sides of the house. But
You know, I'm
something
freaking
else.
out, obviously. I obviously can't live with the original plan of hiding behind something.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna duck away from the door and below windows. But like as far but from the door and the side of the house as possible. Like,
Okay.
doing like the whole coyote like.
So inside, folks, Deputy is. I'm not gonna say he's agitated. That's not a good description. He is just royally, like he's royally done. The sheriff did pull up, and so like kind of when you were going through your thing in the front of the house, that's when the sheriff had arrived. He's gotten out of his car and is walking towards the house. The deputy screams at all of you to get on your knees.
Did the fog move to let the sheriff in?
When you came outside, he was already inside of it.
So I didn't get to see that.
Don't know. So all of you inside, he's screaming you down on your knees. What do you do?
I'm already
on my knees. I'm like prone on the floor.
I'm being clear to everyone's on their knees.
I'm like,
Yeah, we gotta roll in your
This is
wound,
not
too.
good. This
I am
is
playing.
Did you look up?
Weird. Yeah, I looked at it. It just says that I'm prone, and then I had to roll to see if I fell
Oh, man.
unconscious, which I did not.
This is not good.
Beyond that, I don't know.
Okay.
Kobayashi.
Probably would have worked.
You get to feel all
Maybe
the
you should have
pain.
stayed and messed with the kids.
You know,
We can first aid you to help you out a
Why don't
little
you show
bit.
us more things later?
So when all of you drop to your knees, the other students, the pod students, will.
They don't.
They don't.
Toddlers.
Nor does Blaine.
Of course they don't. Yeah, like, I'm just like looking over at him like, yeah, dagger eyes.
The deputy tells the
An eye
pod
contact.
students. The terms we come up with these cases are awesome. The deputy tells the pod students to move all of you outside.
Oh.
So they're going to try to pick you up and kind
Just
of
gonna
escort
tell
you.
him, hands off, like I can walk on my own, okay? Like, I don't-
Deputy hears
don't
you
touch
say
me.
that and says, "No, I don't trust a single one of you. Now, one of you just tried to throw an axe at me."
thanks.
So
You got a point there. You got a point. Okay. Is there a way to get to the upstairs window from where I am?
no, not going through anything.
That's too bad.
I guess we'll just have to run. Or
I don't know. I'm kind of like half 6. Which one do I do? Well, actually, more like 1 to 2 go back in the house. 3 through 12, the other one, which is bad. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Pod person or the fog? Which one do I want to do? Right now, I'd rather do the pod person.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm assuming Noah's going to protest the pod people trying to curtail you folks
I
outside.
am. I mean, I'm gonna go with them, but I don't want them. I don't want those things touching me.
So,
I'm just gonna say that Emily needs medical attention, and then I'm gonna feign unconsciousness.
Okay.
Like be dead weight.
All right. So
Yeah,
how
I'm
do you?
gonna ask to help her. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, because I just saw Hester like shoot up half her teeth. Really, like I want to.
What would be a good major wound that would happen?
Broken nose, probably.
Yeah, no, she definitely does have like some missing teeth. That's why they do talk about
Maybe
it.
I mean it
Jaws
could be a
is right,
broken
nose is
jaw.
out.
It could be a broken nose. It'd have to be something to do right there.
She
in
got
the
Like
face.
Picasso.
sinuses or kidney.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's probably multiple
Yeah, like a broken nose
fractures.
and like missing teeth.
I feel bad.
I think the broken jaw is a good one, and the broken nose too.
But,
Missing
yeah.
teeth as well. 'Cause, I mean, 8
She
out,
can no longer
you have
charm
12 hit
anyone.
points. You just lost.
She can
2/3
never
of your
charm
teeth.
anybody. I'm telling you, I'm at my lowest score
I
on
want
her
to
appearance.
just tell him like I want to.
No, it's even lower.
Like
Tell
listen,
the deputy,
I'm
say,
She's only
confined.
got 20 for
Yeah, I'm
appearance
confined.
now.
We'll do what you want, but she needs.
Like, you're gonna
she's
work
not
a
going
free show.
nowhere. Look at her. You messed her up good. Like just let me
Well-
help get her out of your way.
He's
I
never.
wasn't even just talking about Hester though. I'm talking like Emily also needs.
Oh yeah,
attention.
Emily too. Emily and Hester, but
So let's do the first thing. The deputy never put his gun down because just was
Yeah.
trying to kill him.
when I got my hands out, yeah. Like,
So the deputy kind of shakily points his gun at you, and he says, "She made her bed. Blaine will take care of her.
Oh, God.
You move
Oh.
outside now.
all right, okay. Well, what about the young girl in the room?
We'll take care of her."
Okay, of course you will. Yeah, of course, yes.
Is that what you guys say? So he looks down at you, and is that what you say?
I didn't say it, yeah.
He looks down and he says, "Why the hell would I trust you with her? You tried to kill me. You think I would trust you with a girl's missing for 3 days?
Yeah, sure.
You think I trust you pointing a gun
I
at
could
me,
give a
shaking?
fuck less if you trust me. You just tried to kill me.
And the guy that's standing
Good, bad,
behind you
he's the
left
one
us
that got
in the woods alone
You
last night.
realize there's a gun in your face."
You
Yeah.
realize that guy is an asshole standing behind you.
He's gonna pop you in the face with a gun.
Oh, just like Sam, no, Sam.
These cousins are here. Stop
Oh,
it.
and I
He's
love
got
my
a-
character.
he's got a
I'm just like
50%
keeping my
that's my
hands
10.
up, just
The
like
red's
don't
my
do
10.
that, don't do that.
So
Yeah,
he
Hester thinks lots of
hits.
things, but she's just dead weight right now.
So he's gonna
Oh,
hit you
man.
with the gun, and then he does D3 plus D. Oh, it's D3 plus D.
Only
Okay,
do a
we're
D3 with
complying.
the gun.
So he's gonna do.
Well,
He's about to
D3 is
get the
for
hell
what?
out of you, Sam.
It's his
Yeah.
damage for a brawl. D3 plus D.
Oh, I thought he was shooting him in the face.
No, no, no.
Oh!
No, that'd be a lot more damage.
Smacked him in the face with the gun.
So
Okay.
he's gonna do.
Just
That's a 3. 3. He did 5 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
How many hit points do you have?
I had 11.
Oh.
So it's not a
Is there a way to the basement?
It
from
hurt.
outside where I am?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no place to hide other than
still
the
talking
garden by the house.
So he's gonna he punches you with the butt of his gun in your face.
By the
He
end
goes.
of it, none of us will be able to
I mean,
talk properly.
he's livid. He's just, what the hell is wrong with you?
It would literally be in your face if he punched you with it, too. Like, you got a barrel up under your...
We can role play out. We don't have to. It's
Hey,
not
you're brave pointing that and hitting somebody that's not able to hit back at the moment.
Oh,
yeah, that's a damn good thing, because if I gave you a weapon, you'd try to kill me again.
You got
With what? I don't have anything I can shoot you with.
If I gave you a weapon, you would try to kill me again.
Why don't you drop the weapon and we fight it out like men?
Oh, Jesus.
He's
you'll
gonna
be one of those guys in the car that would get shot right
So,
now.
okay,
That's
now
right.
keep in mind, he just punched you to the face for 5 points damage out of 11. So you're going to be at the minimum dazed, probably broke nose.
Probably why he's
It's
saying crazy.
what happened.
I think he was hitting the whiskey and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Just like marching down the stairs
Listen,
until the robots.
there's a lot of
blow up.
stuff going on. Just, we'll comply. I want to comply with you. I want to comply. My sister wants to comply.
Deputy's adrenaline is so high.
Miles
He was
wants to
already
comply.
high.
You know what a crack is the case.
You know, now keep in mind, he's close to you guys' age.
Yeah.
So
We're young.
he's young. He just about died.
Yeah.
And he's, there's multiple layers to his adrenaline being this high. So what he's going to do, now he's punching you and you're starting to say that you're still talking back to him, he's going to turn you around and cuff you. Okay? And then he's going to rip off part of his shirt and stuff in your mouth so you can't talk.
And he probably looks really hot because, he's Superman or something.
Deputy Cutter, yeah. Can I try to persuade
There is a
him?
little
He's
bit of
visibly
Cthulhu.
shaking after
He rips
this.
it by
I mean, his
flexing.
adrenaline's just
Yeah.
absolutely surging.
I want him to know that I'm willing to comply and do all that. I just want to help those 2 girls and get them. It's not so much even him. It's Blake, man. It's Blake. I don't want your character or the other girl. I don't want them there with Blake and the pod people. Like, that is not good. That's not going to end well
That's what
for
you're
them.
saying to the deputy?
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm just like, listen.
Just role play it out. So
You
role
don't
play it.
want them in custody too. I want to help you with your job, and just let me look. She's probably a lot of blood coming out of your mouth, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, look at her. You messed her up good and proper. She's not doing anything else. Like, that other girl, she's a mess. She's in shock.
He's letting you
Like,
talk.
Just,
He's not put his gun away.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
pointing at you now that Sam's
know.
pretty
So
much
I got
contained.
the hands up, just parade wave. but I'm just like, listen, just help me help you. Like, no one has to get hurt, no one has to die. Like, hey, you say the word, boss. Like, you're the boss.
He
Like,
listens to you. He's shaking the whole time, holding the gun in your face. And when you finish and you say the word, boss, he looks at you and says, the word is, you go outside to the car now. I'm not saying it again.
Okay.
We're probably going to find out we could have been honest with you.
As you're
Shaking
walking,
the tree, boss. Shaking the tree.
as you're walking downstairs, Blaine is. It's going to piss you off.
Oh,
Blaine
yeah,
is
it
being
is.
very over apologetic to the deputy. Has no idea what's gotten into you folks. How you have no respect for authority, and you don't realize. Like I said, it's going to piss you off. This is not things you're going to. I know. This is like I said. This is not things you're going to like to hear. So he's going to walk all of you outside. You're going to see the sheriff. The sheriff is going to be smirking and gloating, and so on and so forth. You're going to be hiding beneath the door as people start to walk out. Due to everything that's happened inside, they're not going to be looking for you. What would you like to do when you see people start coming out and going across the yard and the sheriff walking out? It could be nothing. It doesn't have to be anything.
Or if there's something you need to warn us about. I mean, you could do that too, yeah.
Well, while you're thinking, does anyone, let Adriel think, Blake and Frank, do you want to describe to everyone else what they're going to see when they come outside?
Yeah. When you come outside, you see this dense wall of fog. I mean, it's literally a very thick wall of fog. And
Very
from within, you can see these
Very clear color.
10 to 12 foot figures moving around throughout the fog, and occasionally you see these tentacles with not with the suction cups on it, or whatever, but they're
Tendrils.
tentacles, but they're just tentacles. They don't have they're not like octopi or anything like that. They're just coming out, flailing out like 10 feet, coming back, and there is just crab claws, those giant crab claws, the pink flesh thing. If you've seen that in the water. You can see that kind of poking through the fog as well. And this is throughout the whole, it goes around and almost over the house. This fog goes way up.
This is
And
where
you-
the sheriff's at too?
Yeah, they're all out there.
Oh man.
So yeah.
The sheriff's gonna be on this side of the fog when you guys walk outside, but the fog is behind his vehicles.
We're in a tight spot.
No, you're not. You guys are
The deputy's still walking out with his gun like this, pointed.
Oh yeah, he's gonna put it down.
On
The
this
sheriff's out
terrified
having
night.
It's
Never been so scared.
I've got handguns if I can get a hold of the gun.
So there's like real terror going on.
I'll say this, and I'm sorry that our president is doing some very, very, very stupid, dangerous things with North Korea today. Scary. Anyway, so let's have fun when we talk about going
Has the
insane.
sheriff indicated in any way that he's seen me?
No. He sees that these students walking outside and just immediately shitting grin on his face. He's happy as he can be.
So I could technically get separated from everybody, but that presents a whole new issue.
Especially if you go in the fog.
Or if the fog sticks around, it closes in, or if it goes away. Or...
Maybe you could get two girls and say, yeah, just go to Barovia.
Hang on with the vampire.
You want to sit? I mean, you can literally sit there and think about what to do while they're walking by. You don't, like I said, you don't have to do anything.
So no one comes out the back after me? Because I'm just hiding
you are
out there.
weeding
I'm
you
just
anyway.
hiding.
I mean, between Blaine and the deputy, after what they've gone through inside,
They're worried
it's-
about those guys in there.
That's like they're irrational.
Like, y'all are
Okay.
all crazy.
So the sheriff
Because
is
I'm
coming up
concerned.
on us. We can see him. I'm just going back, Sheriff. This is all a big mistake. You guys are going to look like a bunch of assholes when the truth comes out.
You want to role play? You want to role play it out?
I'm complying, but I can say that. I'm just.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You want to role play it, or you just want to talk about it?
I just
don't
want
care.
to tell them that. Yeah, in
Okay.
character. Just like, you guys are going to look like a bunch of assholes when the truth comes out.
You remember Smokey the Bandit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Jackie Gleason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly who the sheriff is like
Is
right
this
now.
Roscoe B. Whatchamacallit?
Not Roscoe,
Not Roscoe.
but the what's his name?
Buford Buster.
Yeah, Buford Puzzle. That's exactly who the sheriff is like right now.
Oh, man.
And he just looks at you and he says, "Really, really, you think that I'm going to be the one looking bad? You
Yeah.
have lived up to everything this town was afraid you would do, and I'm going to be the one looking bad? How?"
I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. Oh yeah, wait, yes I am, detective. First of all, there's no signs of struggle on none of us. There's no alcohol or no smells. I mean, come on, like this is just. Don't any of this seem a little suspicious to you? That you just that Blake here just happens to find Blaine just happens to find us here at this farm. He leads you to us like it's mighty convenient, right? It's just, come on, you're a detective. Like, nothing's adding up here. Like, don't you think this is a little too cut and dry? Like,
So as we're having this interaction go on, the pod students are going to be kind of herding everybody up, and they're going to form a bit of a circle around everyone. And you have a few folks in the middle, and you're still on the porch. So Brenda is being carried. She carries dead weight. So,
Yeah, I'm feeling unconscious.
So the sheriff kind of looks back at the deputy while you're talking, and just kind of does a reassuring nod, like "I got this" type thing. And then he lets you finish,
yeah.
and then he says, "Let's set a few ground rules here. Number one, you are not in charge. If you need evidence, number one, I want you to look at your friend right over there.
Yeah.
Number two, it is not my job to determine if you are guilty or innocent. My job I find you doing things or around things you're not supposed to be around, I arrest you. And that's exactly what we're going to do tonight.
All right.
Any questions?
No, it seems like you got it figured all out, Sheriff.
I'm doing my job,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be mighty happy.
I bet you are.
She's
Yes,
like
ma'am.
going from this to.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you already called the doctor? Because that girl up there needs one.
She does. We'll take care of it.
Like, it's just genuine concern.
Are you talking about Brenda or the girl, Emily?
Emily,
Why do you
Esther
think
kinda
she
asked
needs a
for it.
doctor, ma'am?
we found her in the woods being tortured by 2 people.
You don't know much about her, do you?
No,
You know she's mute, dumb, and deaf.
no. I just
She's
know
alright.
someone beat her.
She's got the mind of a 3-year-old son. He calls you saying, "Oh, you're wrong."
Right. No, it's just general. Yeah, gotcha.
She has the mind of a 3-year-old. She's walking. She's fine. We'll take care of her. So everyone rounds up.
I'm ready to hop up in the paddy wagon, yeah. Let's do this.
So, a couple of things to kind of tie up the session. We need to figure out what's happening to Adriel. That's the first thing. I haven't forgot about you. And then we need to figure out what's happening with Blake and Frank. I'll do either one first. Either the back two guys or the girl. Doesn't matter. You tell me.
Everybody, like sheriff, deputy, them, and pod people, all are loading up in the cars, right?
They're loading up these people. So, these 5.
Have they not even like indicated really that they're going to go look for us?
They haven't said either way. They haven't said they are, or they haven't said they aren't.
But at the moment, it's looking like we're forgotten.
No, I mean, they're not acknowledging you, maybe is the way to put it. Maybe they forgot you.
That's a
Maybe
good
not.
thing.
They're not making an effort to come find you. How about
The
that?
more important question is, have the monsters in the mist forgot about you?
They never forget.
They never
They're
forget.
sitting there too,
Did you make rolls for the scene with Mist?
Yeah.
I like that you didn't address that with the sheriff at all.
Yeah, well, because, I mean, we already look pretty crazy, right? So
and they're not
He might not
acknowledging
see it.
They're
so-
not, no. So,
Frank just had to get a point. I need to make Corey, Sam, Roy, and James make Sandy for the mist. If you pass, it's 0. If you
Thanks,
fail, it's
Frank.
2. I can forget. I was going to have
Bastard.
you guys do it later. So there's more fun coming. Think I was
I have to roll it.
Yeah, lower than that.
So we move
Lower.
Okay, if we make it, then
After what I've seen, this is normal. I wouldn't expect
Yeah,
anything
this
else.
is all normal now.
Yeah, makes sense.
I got another day in the neighborhood.
Exactly. Not as bad as what it
It's
was.
just mist monsters.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fun, we had physical beings earlier.
Listen, they're just standing off in the mist being spooky. They're not coming after us and goring us with a horn like they totally did him.
Yeah, those damn horns.
So who was up first, Adriel or Blake and Frank? I don't care.
Either one.
Yeah, it
Do
doesn't
that.
bother me.
Who's ready? How about that?
Okay,
Oh, wait.
so did I see them make it out the back door, or at least that direction, without anybody chasing them?
I would say
'Cause
not.
That's kind of what triggered me to,
Yeah.
because it all happened at once.
You would see them leave the groove. You don't know if they made it out the back door or not.
Did she hear screams?
Did you scream?
Heard a lot of commotion inside. I don't know what's going on, and gunshots.
I don't recall anyone
Something like
screaming.
somebody dropping a watermelon from first story.
I yelled no when I heard these gunshots all.
Brenda didn't have to make the sanity check because she's unconscious.
Well, you make me unconscious, but yeah.
So I am hearing them argue about her and not them. So I'm gonna assume that I'm not seen and they're not seen, and I'm gonna try to stick around, see if they'll leave. See if I can go figure out what happened.
Okay. What are you two in the back doing?
I'm hiding.
Where?
Terrified in the garden.
In the garden. Okay.
Where the
Yes, I'm
films were
hiding
found?
with them.
All right. So we.
Man, it's either that or in the fog.
Literally,
Okay?
yeah.
I'll settle for the garden where the bones were found, okay?
I'll let you make a hide roll if one of you lays down in the flowers. I don't think there would be enough room for 2 of you, and yes, you would have to lay down. This is a flower bed. So, you can't really SWAT. So one of you can do it, but the other one's going to
Just
find
take off running.
Flowerbed was recently excavated. Wasn't it?
Get shot.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
I
sure.
guess Blake's doing it?
Well, I jumped out there first.
He jumped out first. I guess I'm hiding in the flowers. So.
You guys gonna fight?
Only one can hide in the flowers, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Only
hide
one-
check?
there's, the flower bed is big enough for one person to lie down and attempt to hide.
That's the stealth roll, right?
Yes.
What's your skill?
20.
Okay, it's going to be a 10.
Ugh.
Cut
want
it
me
in
to
half
roll it?
because
No?
Yours.
Yeah, tell
No.
him get out of your hiding spot.
Mine's a 50. So you want me to roll it?
How do I look? Okay. Half my body's hanging out.
Skinny hair.
Cover your head up.
That didn't make it.
Okay. So, as all of these people, including Brenda, are being put into the cars, Blaine has been watching this, and he turns back towards the house and he sees you. And he says, "What are you doing?"
It's like, I don't know, I didn't do anything. Like, why am I here? Why did this happen?
He walks towards the house, and he walks up, and he says, "You need to go with him in the car."
I'm gonna try to make him feel pity for me. I'm gonna start bawling my eyes out, freaking out, saying, womanly weak constitution.
Okay.
But there's creatures.
Do you want to use a
Speaking
skill
of the
for
Project
that?
Red.
Or
Huh?
just you want to role play it, or use a skill? Or both?
Persuade or charm better? Persuade.
Persuade.
Oh,
What's your skill in persuade?
30.
Okay. Have you done a skill check yet? Someone want to tell her to do a skill check? I can, but
It's percentage.
Percentage dice. What'd
And
you roll for your sanity? Yeah.
You're just trying to get.
That
Both
one.
of them.
Equal to or less is what you're trying to get.
That one.
You're trying to hit 30 or below.
the one with the zeros will be your 10s, obviously. So
Trying to hit whatever you got next to it and below it.
Well, it looks like it's 62.
Yeah.
okay.
You
So
can
you're
push
trying
it.
to yeah, you can. You want pushing a skill check?
Yeah. No, push it. You remember what push it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Da-da.
I'm just trying to get someone to push it. Just
Right.
push it.
To see the what happens.
Well, sure, it might seem overdramatic to him, and he might see right through it, but I'm freaking out.
I am.
I'll push it.
You're gonna what? You're gonna push her?
No.
Crouch?
I'm just freaking out.
He's freaking out.
So that's what, a 3? So see? That's what I'm saying. Pushing it works out. It's not always a bad thing.
She finally
Success
pushes
on
that
a
tear
push.
out. And he believes her.
It's like,
All right. So when I
did.
first read the rules for push skills, what I'd like to do is I would like to let's start off with you role playing it and failing, and then there'll be a turning point where you pass it. I think it's a fun way to do it because that way we can represent the two roles. So in the first one, how would you fail to persuade him with crying? Like, would it be just forced crying, maybe?
yeah.
Like
You want to
she's
role play that or talk it out? Which one would be better? You tell me.
trying to like sob and dry heave and just nothing's coming out. But then she finds that one memory. She digs deep.
I don't know. But, like, I guess just talk it out.
Okay.
But, like, she's very obviously trying to force herself crying and stuff, but, see, it's not working. So I'm gonna start going up and, like, making my breathing worse and worse and worse. Be like, I'm hyperventilating, just I'm gonna faint.
So Blaine is initially reacting of like, come on, you go with him. I'm not, whatever, you're crying. Okay, sure, get it over with. You know, type
He's
thing.
cold-hearted.
Yeah, he is right. And then when you start to do the hyperventilating and like freaking out and having a panic attack, might be almost a panic attack, would be a good description of it. Blaine just kind of lets out a sigh and he goes, "Oh my God, are you?" Okay. I just you just stay here for right now. Just stay right here. Okay.
I'm gonna sit down on, like, the stairs, the stoop, and just, like, keep it up.
Okay. Those of you in the car, are you watching this exchange?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna hear this. You guys are gonna see this. Okay, distinction there. So what I'm gonna say, you don't know, but you will see it. Don't forget that. So when you agree to stay there, Blaine's got his head in his hands. He closes his eyes with just exasperated look on his face. He sighs, takes a deep breath, and he looks up at the pod students, and he kind of nods his head and says, "Watch her." And when he says it, it's in that volume of voice. There's no way the pod student can hear that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see one of the pod students not break free, but walk away and come up to the porch to stand next to her. So you saw Blaine kind of pop his head, and then the student walk forward. So
Yeah, you're dead.
you got the distinction there. The distinction. You heard him say that one thing, but the rest of you saw that. Okay. So then Blaine walks through the house towards the back. He comes out the back. He's going to see you there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna persuade them and tell them basically I'm just trying to get away from them. Don't know what's going on.
No, what you're doing first off. Then we'll get the persuasion, but tell him what you're doing when he walks outside.
Oh, I was on by him.
You're by him in the flower bed?
Yeah, literally. Not to be literally.
So I said we were over there hiding.
So Blaine comes out. You guys want to role play this or talk about it?
So he's standing next to me. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Maybe, just maybe, you could get to
See the
Blaine
fog?
and kill him.
Go run in it. See if you can get out of here.
Why'd you come with me?
You guys have a prime opportunity. You're alone.
Oh, no, I got that.
He's like, there are rocks
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come back.
So I'm trying to convince him, like, you got to go hide somewhere. Go hide.
What? Somewhere?
Go on, he's just repeated like.
You've got, how long it took me to
Yeah.
interact with Adriel, that's the amount of time you guys are going to have.
Yeah, so I'm
I
trying
think
to
it was a little bit more from whenever the interaction with the sheriff took place.
Alright, so I'm gonna go hide on the porch by the door. Behind the door so that when the door opens you can't see me.
Okay, there is no door.
There's no door?
No, because when you guys return,
They smashed the door.
yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah, I
hear
was
that
like,
there was no door.
You believe hard enough.
I don't know, but if both of you
There may be
failed your
remains
roll
of
to
the
hide,
door.
it
There's
would
no
make sense
intact
that you were just arguing about how
Yeah,
you
we probably
shot
were just
her.
arguing.
From like seeing the back door to the front door, would you like look through it like a
No, because
Zigzags?
the very front room of the house, it's like a rectangular room. Front door is right in the middle of the house. The little area, the little middle foyer, kind of where the stairs go up, is here. There's a window in the kitchen, and the back door is there. So it's kind of like this. So you can't see the back door of the kitchen is behind a wall. The front room.
Can I make a suggestion? Y'all are prone outside. You're gonna be seen no matter what. Find a closet before
We're
he turns
outside.
that corner.
What do you guys do? Just tell me.
Well, I'm trying to get him to get out of here. If he's not, then I'm going to get up and say, what do you want
I
to do
already did. I
then?
already moved away from it.
Oh.
Run
Right.
toward the
Two.
mist, see what happens.
Yeah.
There's
Well-
a flower bed and a little bit of a porch. That's it.
I guess I'll.
Outhouse is in the mist.
Is the outhouse still back there?
Remember how far I said the mist was from the house?
It was in the
It was
mist.
towards the outhouse.
We were
About
standing
20 feet.
there.
It's about
yeah,
20
about
feet.
20 feet. I'm not saying how it was from here to the
Outhouse
drink
is
machine.
farther than that.
Oh yeah, much farther. Barn was about 200 foot or so.
Yeah.
Mist can't hurt you. It's mist.
Oh, I'm not running for that.
Even at
Yes.
this side, it's
I'm already paranoid, so okay, no.
It might shoot you back when you touch it. You never know.
I'll be as quiet as I can, not hiding, until Robert Blaine comes out. If he notices me, I'll get up and say, fine, I'll come with you, then I'm going to go up and pop him in the face.
Well,
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna hide
If you
behind
do
the
get
door,
caught,
and if
then
someone
that'd
comes
be
out, I'm
like-
gonna charge them.
That'd be awesome.
There's no door.
There's no door.
I said if someone comes out of that doorway.
There's a door frame.
He just means I
Yeah.
think decided.
Up against the wall. Yeah.
Up against the wall, and if someone comes out, I'm gonna charge them.
That's what you mean.
Okay.
I'm still partially paranoid from all the stuff that's happened.
So let's rewind a bit because Gabriel has a little time. And Russ, I need to know what you're doing when Blaine comes outside.
That's
So when he comes outside, you're hiding behind the rings of the door. What do you do?
I'm just trying to hide. I can look up and see the door, right, from where I am. Well, I'd be hiding down there looking at the door, see who's coming out. Getting ready in case they see me to get up.
Okay. I'm going to allow you like a half-second reaction for something that's going to happen right before Blaine comes out. Okay.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Like half a second. This is like that. You won't because you don't know because it's behind you. So as Blaine's walking through the kitchen,
That's always something you want to hear.
it's so creepy. It's so creepy. Every time that happens, it's like, oh.
The mist monsters.
It is, yeah. That's actually what it is. So, as Blaine's walking through the kitchen, that half-second reaction is, remember the tentacles I described earlier? One of them's going to come out of the fog very fast towards his back.
Watch out.
Yeah. So you're going to hear him say, watch out, right as Blaine's about to come out the doorway.
Charging.
All right, when you get ready to jump, that tentacle is going to wrap around your torso.
Blaine saw you coming a mile away.
So Blaine walks outside. The tentacle's going to hold you back. It's not going to pull you. It just grabs you and stops you. That's what it does.
Oh, man.
Then you see another one coming towards him. And you're going to have the split-second reaction.
I was like, watch out.
So you jump in too.
So they just grab us. We don't dodge or anything. Okay.
So when they do, Blaine walks outside, puts his hands on hips, and looks at you. And looks at you. And says, "Why can't you just cooperate?"
That's what he says? Oh, do we get to act?
Yeah, let's roleplay that.
Because I
I'll stand
don't
up.
trust you.
Because I have a giant.
Apparently.
Whatever.
Lead us to something. I just never.
Because I don't trust you.
When is this about trust?
I don't cooperate with the son of Satan. Okay? Whoever you are.
Sorry. This has nothing to do with religion.
Oh, yes, it does. You see the demons?
Okay, he stops.
I use my Latin on him.
Oh, wait, what are you saying?
I'll pray in Latin.
So he stops and he hesitates. And he closes his eyes and lifts his head. And he looks out into the fog. And says, I know! Visibly agitated. He looks back at you two and says, just get in the police car and go to town. Alright? You won't be there long.
It's gonna get you.
Won't be there long.
Yeah, it's almost like the point, or I could just let you get eaten by this thing that's on the other end of this tentacle. The choice is yours.
You won't be there
Die
long.
here or die
You're
there.
gonna die.
I'm gonna, okay, at that point, I'm gonna persuade him to let us stay here.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh.
Dude, you're
How do
on
you
the
persuade
end of
him? I don't mind you making a check, but I need you to know what are you going to say that's going to persuade him to potentially persuade him to let you stay here.
My Latin worked out good.
Pretty
Okay, I don't know what to do.
He's the only thing standing in the way right now.
I'll do what he says.
I don't
Put
let
hands
you know
up.
I'm always guard law enforcement.
I have a big tentacle around me? Yeah, my hands are up.
I'm so freaked out. I know.
The
that.
question is, do you like
We know how these Japanese cartoons go.
Oh, I know.
Show me the doll where the tentacle touched you.
He just literally mind talked something in front of you.
Wait, you're not the only one who's done that, though, okay?
Just like that.
I know. Okay.
Well, I mean, he was doing this.
Yeah.
I don't mind you making the roll. I just need you to know what you're going to say.
You won't be there long.
To keep an eye on something you would want us to watch. That one.
Okay. So make
Like the
persuade.
female upstairs.
Okay.
Keep an eye on her.
I've been playing around with the idea of advantage and disadvantage in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the idea of cutting your skill in half. Let's try
Instead?
it. Yeah.
Alright.
Instead of a double roll. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not.
Probably
Sounds a
not.
lot more heavy than disadvantage.
I definitely.
That's
It
a
scales.
lot more
It
heavy.
scales is the problem.
I fumble.
Don't push it, man. Just push it.
What's the worst that can
No,
happen at
What's
this
the
point?
worst that could happen?
It was on range.
Drags him in.
45. No.
You fail and Roy can see what happens.
No.
Push it.
The tentacle will pull me in. Eat me.
She made it. Same
Okay, so
thing.
you failed. Do you want to push it?
Well, actually, no. I passed. I looked at my dice again. I was looking at them all.
So you're going to say
17.
you want to stay here and watch something
Yeah.
that he wants you to watch.
Yes.
Okay. Blaine shakes his head and says, okay, I can understand that. What?
Don't know.
And why would I let you stay here?
Any minute, he's just gonna be like, you know what?
You tell me what to watch.
Rings the gong, and it's just boom. It's like the gong show. Instead of a big cane reaching out and pulling you,
Let's
it's a
go. Let's go. I don't think we have a choice.
His
at this point.
anxiety is rising.
Let's go. Let's just go.
What happened when you prayed in Latin? Nothing?
Nothing.
You got another character, right?
He ignored me.
No.
I don't have another sheet to make one.
Sounded
Don't-
good
don't
though.
push it.
If I push it, it'd be worse than that. It'd be like rolling a 15 to make it.
Should have went through the portal.
Push.
Yeah.
I know in my head.
Okay.
I'll put you this way. I'll throw you a bone. If you push it and fail, I know exactly what is going to happen.
I think we all do at this point.
You're not going to have to roll up a new character.
Okay.
I will tell you that.
I guess I'll push it.
Oh.
Still didn't make it.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
So
What?
you're
What?
why would you push it? That there's something that you need to stay here to watch.
Yes.
For Blaine, for Robert Blaine.
Because I don't know about her, so.
Right. Blaine listens to you telling him that yes, you need us to stay here and watch something. Let me help you out.
Mm-hmm.
And give you a little help here. So tell them you stay here and watch Emily.
I need to stay here and watch Emily.
Okay, let's play. I'm kind of giving you.
Yeah.
There's something.
Yeah, we can
tangible.
watch Emily.
There's some tangible. There's
But
something
I didn't know
tangible
she was
you
still
can watch.
upstairs, that's all.
I know, it's fine, but you don't have to. I mean, you would just know that she's something that might be of value to someone, right?
We can watch her.
It's a good thing to say, right?
Now
I'm
it's
trying
me.
to. So when you say stay to watch Emily, Blaine, he looks at you and he says, "We would have killed her a long time ago if we wanted her dead. Do you really think that they would have just left her alive for no reason at all? You saw what happened. You saw what it could do. You really think they could not kill her?
I think y'all could kill her. But why
Yes.
wouldn't you kill her?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not one I'm going to answer for you. There's a little thing here. I have the upper hand right now, and you don't.
I see that.
And as shown by your friends, you all seem to have a problem understanding that, and I don't know why.
I'll go with you.
I know you will. Here's my worry. Here's my concern. We can go, but your friend here, what? I don't.
Hey, do you want to go with the tentacle or with him? You have two choices, I think.
He understands. He understands. He knows. I would listen to him.
I'll go with Tentacle then.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No, I'll go with him.
It's gonna just totally Jack Sparrow it. Like, come on, Kraken. Let's go.
Wrangles that rides it like a broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point because you're kind of. I like roleplay. This is a good scene to roleplay out. So you're kind of being defiant, which is awesome. You know, you're being defiant against Blaine, and you're really trying to convince him to stay here, and you're coming up with reasons it's just not working. And Blaine's point is continually kind of like the sheriffs, or sorry, the deputies, where it's like I've got the upper hand here, but you're still being defiant. Why? What's going on, right? Bring the tentacle into it. Let's keep role playing. Let's role play this. That's fine. I mean, we haven't really role played a lot.
Robert,
today,
can you
so
let me go?
What's that?
Get it to let me go.
Why?
Because I'm going to go with you.
Well, I know you are. I'm not worried about that.
Well, I'd like the slimy tentacle off of me.
It's more of a soft, fluffy, misty tentacle.
You're not exactly in a position to be asking for comfort.
Please?
We're all sitting in the car. Wonder what's going on.
Yeah, where's the car?
What's taking so long?
I
God,
need
I
you
hate
to
blood.
tell me, give me reassurance. Let me know. Tell me something tangible I can hold on to. That when we let him go, when the slimy tentacle comes off of your friend, he's not going to run.
When they let go of us, we promise that the two of us will not tackle you and pummel you down. Okay?
It's just like,
I don't need that. I'm not. He walks over close to you and he says, he kind of touches the tentacle and he says, if it's not readily apparent by now, you couldn't get to me if you wanted to.
That's a little weird. I want you to know that. Petting the tentacle is a little weird.
I don't want you is to have your master show himself.
Okay,
Master Chef.
I don't want to die right now. So tell him you'll go.
I had a heavy lunch. I'm not ready for existential horror.
So that's
over
what
there.
Blake
You
says.
don't
is
want
that's
the
what you
contents of
interject.
my stomach.
And
on
he
your
looks at me and
face.
says, "It's okay. I got this."
All right.
You have this. What are they saying? I don't know the 1920s lingo, so I'm not gonna.
What makes you think I have one?
Because you keep talking to yourself every once in a while.
I'm talking to myself. Just like your friend was talking to John Jeffries.
I don't know who that is.
Is this guy? You don't know this guy?
I told you who John Jeffries was. He was that body we found at the portal.
Oh, that.
You're like running your mouth.
I don't care.
He is.
I see a tentacle holding me, squeezing me. Whatever he wants to know.
Don't lie to him. There's a woman upstairs.
Blaine suddenly just demeanor changes and he closes his eyes and looks up again and he says, "I'm trying. They're not cooperating. You see this. You know this.
I have an idea. Hit him over the head or
No,
something.
don't do that. Don't. He's not talking to you.
I know.
Don't.
No, don't.
Okay,
do it.
last time. I'm going to ask you one last time. Will you come with us?
Will I come with you? Yes.
Okay.
Well, I like it? No.
I was expecting you to be like. I was expecting to be like, yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
Pull out a double barrel shotgun.
Yeah.
It'd be like an Ash moment from Army.
We don't have that yet.
Okay, so when you say that, he kind of nods his head slightly, and the tentacles just let go. He's like, "Let's go."
All right, I get up. I'll walk over towards him. And I'll walk past him. Okay.
Yeah. He's got payback coming though. I'm telling you.
You know what Ro was thinking? He's like, "Don't do it. Let me do it. I want to do
That's
it."
what I'm thinking. Like, I'm gonna
So
do
much
it.
fun.
I got
That's
dibs.
my job.
I wanted to punch him so
I
bad.
got a
Like,
blood
what
oath
do you
on
do?
him.
What do you do?
Well, I'll wait for him to get over there.
Okay. He's there. And walks past Blade.
Let's go.
Okay.
Kick him in the dick.
I'll wink at him.
I don't know what that was. All right.
Blaine's watching you, just both kind of like, ushering like through the house. Let's go.
We walk through the pod people in line around us as we go through the house.
They're outside. There's
Oh,
both
okay.
cars, yeah. And then there's one by Adriel. So
Can we check on Hester really quick?
you ask?
Yeah, I asked him.
Where are you guys when you ask this?
I'm in the house when we're going
Both
through
of
the
you
house.
are in the house? Okay. So you turn and ask.
Ask him. Can I check on Hester?
She's outside. With you.
Oh, I thought she was upstairs still.
They
I
carry
think you're
her
thinking
out.
Oh, they carried her out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of
I didn't know. I didn't even know
Yeah,
you were.
too.
I didn't even know you got kicked in the face. I
Oh,
went
yeah,
past.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was outside. You're thinking.
I would have said, did anybody get shot? Because I heard a
I was
gunshot.
thinking,
No.
thinking of it.
Okay.
So you walk outside. You see Adriel sitting with the odd person next to her. As you walk past in the steps.
Deputy can talk. Oh, deputy. It's a deputy. No, this is Robert,
Deputy's in
right?
the car.
This is Robert.
Yeah.
Wow, Robert. I see all your pets all over through the mist. You want to talk to them again in front of everybody?
Those are your fellow students. What are you talking about, pets?
Fine. You guys all got that. Okay, go ahead.
We're in cop. We're in
The
cop.
fellow students who were not at the house when the law enforcement arrived. And
I gotcha. You don't have to keep making it up. I saw you petting the tentacle. Okay? I'm going in the truck.
That could be wrong.
Going in the truck.
And he looks back at the student with you and says, "Come on, let's go."
Wait, she wasn't with us either.
I really don't want them touching me.
I got.
I'm like gonna step back when like they go to gesture.
I don't
This
like
is
it.
just
Melody
nonsense.
Touch
likes
me.
it.
I
So
want
they're
you
just
to
kind
know.
of standing there, like going like this, like, "Let's go."
I don't
This is
know how
nonsense.
You guys took the
It's
tentacle.
evil, whatever you're doing.
Shouldn't that be an insanity?
I can come like hover over your own role play, like they hover around, like you get blue.
It's like we haven't
Here,
seen
I'll
this
do it.
that much.
So the student
make
is
her
just
as
like
uncomfortable as
standing, like, just
possible.
vacantly looking.
I'm just like sort of like what is like the AP creep face that chicks do?
If we're in the cop car, I imagine I could probably take it off. I don't know
So
if
which
I
car
could
am
yell
I
at the car.
walking into? Like,
Discreet.
And are they all in the same car together?
No, they're going to be spread across all 3 cars.
Even though there's 5 cars.
Dibs on the deputy's car. Dibs.
Paddy wagon?
Yeah, just like swing the door.
Is that what it is? Or just the truck that we
2.
came in?
Yeah,
The truck
just
and
like
then
get behind the wheel and be like, come on! Just take off
Into the mist.
into the mist.
If I get in the car.
We'll take
All
our
right, so you
chances.
get in the car.
No, no chance.
Who's in the car with us? Well, if she's hurt, I'm going to try either one of them. If I'm in the car with either one of them, I'm going to try to see if I can help them out.
Yeah, and the whole tentacles.
So there's 8 of you folks in 3 cars. That's usually 2 per car, and 2 of the cars will have 3. I don't care who's with us. So there's the sheriff, there's the deputy, and then Joe, I think is his name, the driver guy.
I don't want to be with the
Well, I'm
deputy,
still
man.
acting like
I
visibly
don't think
upset
sheriff.
and like
I don't
on
wanna be
the
with
border
either
of like
one of
freaking out again. And I'm gonna make a fuss about being forced into a crowded vehicle with a bunch of guys. Because there's only 2 other chicks. One's unconscious. The other one, I can't even tell which car they're in because there's so many dudes, and it's the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. I don't know them.
Well, yeah.
What would society say?
Okay. So you want to use it at the car, maybe, or on the way, or?
While they're ushering me to the car, I'm gonna start throwing a fit about it, and like stopping, arguing about it, the indecency of it.
Blaine's kind of like looking and nodding his head. Okay, yes.
This is what's blowing my mind about him. Like, at any minute, he could probably just be like, you know what? Fuck all this. And the sheriff and the deputy are going to be like, what's that? It's just like this right here. And like a tentacle just comes out of nowhere and just smashes everything. Boom, 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 boom. It's just like, I tried. And just walks off.
Is the driver that was swept away in the river, did he show up or is he still gone? He's still gone? Okay. Because if he would have shown up, that would have been something kind of strange.
He's like dripping wet, and like he's drowned, but he's still there. Like, I'm alright. I didn't drown. I just look like I did. So at the car, on the way to the car, kind of type thing is what I'm picturing this. Okay.
Like I'm kind of being shooed, but like with every step I take, it's like I turn around, I tell him, explain, it's like you can't do this to me. I'm a lady. It's indecent. I might not get a fiance because everybody's gonna say I'm running around with a bunch of hoodlums at night and guys.
Blaine reluctantly is listening. He's kind of got that look of like, hey, get it over with, And he's like, all right, put her in the car with her, and they can be those 2, and then 3 guys and 3 guys. Go. So he can he's okay with that.
Is Blaine coming with us?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I haven't got that far.
Like, I'm keeping my eye on him.
Okay. So 3 of the guys are in the car with the sheriff, 3 of the guys in the car with the deputy. If you want to pick, it's fine. It's not super important. Yeah. Sorry. Right. I keep forgetting that. Sorry.
Yeah,
So,
I imagine us 3 are together.
okay. So 1 girl, 2 guys, and 3 guys. I don't care who's the deputy, who's the sheriff. Because
I gave up when they did.
Yeah.
We all kind of went out together.
Yeah.
The two
and Cubs.
women are going to be with the other driver guy. All of you guys get your cars, and all the other students in Blaine are standing outside. And Blaine just kind of waves his hand, whatever go. The sheriff and deputy are making all kinds of. The sheriff, I should say, is making all kinds of snide comments. The deputy is more making like I'm coming down from an adrenaline rush comments. He's not really being cocky like the sheriff is, but he's really kind of freaked out. You can tell this is probably one of his first tense moments as a deputy. Or he hasn't been a deputy for a super long time, so this is still pretty good.
But he was super calm, jumping.
Wait, it's not the freaky figures in the
sinking
fog that are making him
car.
act like this? It's the fact that he threw an axe and it's not. They're ignoring all the stuff in the fog.
What if they can't see that stuff?
Excellent question.
What's wrong with you guys? Don't you see that stuff going on out there?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I was going to ask that question. So you're basically asking, have the deputy and the sheriff reacted to the creature of the fog? No, they have not.
Yeah, that's
So
what
you're
I
going to
think
point it
they
out to
could
them?
see.
Yes.
Are you going to do this in the car or before?
No, as I'm walking to the car, it's like, don't look.
The sheriff turns to you, the deputy turns to you, they're listening to you. You say, just look.
Look at the fog. You don't see that? You don't see the figures out there?
This is why I didn't say nothing, because I was afraid.
Because I'm going to tell you right now,
Looking crazy.
I want some of that whiskey if you don't see it, so I really can be drunk, okay? Because you need to see what's out there.
Or if you need whiskey to see fog,
Oh my God. Play it up. Play it up.
They can't see, man.
That's
They
fine.
Can't see it.
You don't see the fog. You see the fog.
I see the fog.
You don't see what's in the fog.
No, that's what fog does. It obscures things. What are you talking about?
All right, arrest me.
I'm ready to
That's
go.
what we've been trying to do for the last 15 minutes, but some of you aren't exactly cooperating.
Yeah.
Any other questions before we get in the car and go back down to the Cobb's Corner Police Station?
Will our parents be contacted?
No, but Professor Harrod will.
That's okay. That's something. Yeah. All right.
Well, he's the one who sent us here. That's something.
Yeah.
Mastermind. Is that coming right
So
now?
all you guys get in the car,
Yeah.
and you take off to the police station.
What happens in the fog?
It goes away. And we'll stop it.
It's like tuck and roll.
Oh man.
That's a fun session. We had some good tense moments.
It was fun. Hey, I like how we played most of it. The only time we rolled was, I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for you guys, but like as far as here, the only time we rolled was sanity check.
I rolled to try to throw the.
Oh yeah, you rolled to throw the axe. What about, did you guys ever make some more?
So the good news is you folks did finish episode 1.
Still very
Oh,
good.
that's
we
the end
did.
of episode 1.
Okay.
Episode 1 ends with us going to jail?
Yeah, but either
Oh,
that or go
great.
to the portal.
You know that tells me I'm so happy. I won't lie to you. I haven't said this, but I've been worried because I gave you the PDFs, or you got the PDFs, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, did Roy read them? Maybe me and keep around.
No.
So, yeah, you definitely didn't read them. So that's a good.
No, that's not. No, I told you I read the Derelict. Remember, it came too, and I said, one of these days I'm going to run the Derelict because I like that because it has a real it's modern and it has I think of Titanic meets The Thing.
That was a free
Something
RPG
like that.
adventure, 2015, I think it was. It was a free RPG adventure.
I guess Sandy Peterson wrote it. Yeah, and I was just like, man, I want to run this one day.
Okay,
This is
so
cool.
a couple things you guys are going to get sanity points from for those of you who lost it. Actually only one this session. You got the other ones already. So putting poor John Jeffrey out of his misery grants 1d6 sanity points.
Oh, cool. Okay.
To everybody?
Yeah. You witnessed it. No, you weren't there, unfortunately. So, darn it. But there was opportunities to get sanity points as you go.
But you can't end up with more than
Yes.
what you started with. Can you?
It's 99 minus your Cthulhu.
Okay.
Strangely enough, I'm back to my
You can
original.
gain,
I'm getting there. The voices in my head are getting fainter.
Well, you have some strong voices. So. Hey, by the way, good role playing tonight. There were some really fun moments with the role playing with Sam and with Blake and with Roy. That was good. That's really. It can get a little frustrating, but that's.
I love how when you and Sam were going at it, and I just kept my hands up.
Well, that tension that Sam and I had, that's called Cthulhu. That's awesome. That's the kind of role playing you want, and that is what makes the game fun. And you will get emotional. I've seen players get pissed off. Literally, I have to tell them it's a game, man. I'm not serious. Not real.
I'm not really Blake.
Role-playing.